not come up yet. It just if I fail a saving throw while I'm raging, I can re-roll it.
Oh,
Yeah,
bad.
it can only happen once per rage. It's actually not bad, but we don't deal with a lot of saving throws. It's usually a lot of just raw pain.
Yep.
I mean, I suppose that's what happens when you wrestle a dinosaur. Bum.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Are we all here and good to go?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dubstep Dave, ready to go.
No doubt. All right. Who would like to tell us what happened last time?
All right, so I'm gonna have Dave fill in the gaps, but we managed to build a little cart and drag the two land sharks back over to Hope Run. So we made a little pit stop first. One of the land sharks was normal. One of them was obviously a little bit fey touched or fell. Something I don't know. It was gross. had a lot more spikes to it. So we need to figure out what's going on with that. And then we arrived in the town of Hope Run, where Vacri was able to speak with the town first selectman, mayor, leader, and learned what, Dave?
Exactly.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear most of that. What did we learn? Where?
You talked to the leader of the or the mayor of Hope Run. What did you learn?
Well, I don't have my notes with me, but we talked about the trade deal, the fact that they were getting beaten up by the Boule. I don't know, man. I don't have my notes.
Nobody took notes, so I don't know either. All right, so we
I
have.
was saying, dude, I'm in the car, man.
I was hoping you would remember. Okay, well, I got nothing.
Come on, Dave. Why aren't you prepared, man?
And then we
Gotta
went
always
back
be
to
prepared.
we got Bullmar. We went back to
so
Bullmar, and we got our armor made. So we got armor. If anybody wants to fill in the blanks, go for it. That's all I got. There was a lot of talk.
I vaguely remember we
not
learned
paying
something
attention at all.
about Goblin. I vaguely remember we learned something that was Goblin relevant. Like I know that the whole area is being tormented by them, and Hope Run had mentioned that they've been being affected as well. But no, I don't remember anything specific. Sorry.
No, that's fine. We didn't take notes, so that's all I got, Cradle.
Yeah, Jason told you about one of the villagers who had gone missing lately.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so we found
Mhm.
out that the Manticore, the guy on the back of the Manticore, came from Hope Run, and most likely is one of the people that went missing from town.
Mhm.
And there were also the puddles that we should definitely look into because puddles shouldn't eat people.
Right.
Correct. And Jason, that was another thing that Jason mentioned. Warned you all to stay away from him.
Yeah, it all had something to do with that tree that grows really fast.
Yeah, they were talking about how there was probably Feywild-esque or like touch trees that were growing crazy fast, and
That was somewhere else.
oh, well, near somewhere else. I think in Mapleton.
Correct. That was the two dwarves who were talking and telling you about that.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Yes, they mentioned that Kilrog wanted some specific trees
Right.
at one point in time. But the forester there was not willing to part with them.
Mm.
But she mysteriously disappeared a few months ago.
Always a good sign.
Yeah, mysterious magical trees, puddles that eat people. Just the usual.
And he mentioned that the pools were generally more dangerous whenever the moon was out.
That's right.
And Hetty, what did you do in town?
I don't fucking remember. It's still.
It involved helping out with rebuilding.
Oh, yeah. I helped repair a roof. Or build a roof.
Do you remember how you did that?
I say,
Yeah.
you're famous.
Yeah, I turned into a dinosaur, a brachiosaurus, or another type of sauropod or something, and I fucking helped bring the tiles up.
Nice.
Ellie,
Yeah.
my brother.
And Serafina,
Mm-hmm.
you remember what you did?
I threw some acorns at Hetty for a while, and then
That's right.
yeah, and then I went to go meditate for a bit with just nature because I hadn't had the chance to do that in a while.
Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that was it then. And Tim and Dave, you both should have your armors, and I know Dave, you won't really be able to do anything with it. Your character probably won't participate in any combats we have.
Yeah, I mean, it's super cool, and I get to appreciate it. But yeah, I don't get to get beat up in my new armor.
Aw.
Not yet. You will eventually.
You could
Yes,
tune
Tim.
into nature's stream.
Gang, gang.
He's driving, Tim.
He's not driving. Is he driving?
He just said he was driving.
Well, he's in the car. I don't know if he's the one. Are you currently driving, David?
I am definitely currently driving.
Oh, okay. So definitely not then.
Yeah, so definitely turn the stream
Yeah,
on.
I'm sorry, buddy, but I'm not going to be able to manipulate my token while actively driving.
I was gonna say, like, because I know like Roll20 doesn't work on mobile, but I was like, wait, he could tune it into the stream and then just tell us.
That could be a problem.
Tim, I got to say, I appreciate your dedication to getting me into the action.
Totally doable, just not while driving.
Just make a couple notes.
Be back 1 second.
Okay. So you have all long rested now after the couple days you spent building the armor and helping out around town with Hetty. So where would you all like to reconvene at? Figure out what you want to go to.
Fine
I
question.
believe you want to check out the goblins. You had questions?
I hang on, down for. I don't think you can hear me over it.
We can kind of hear you.
What questions did you have, Nature?
Oh, no.
Oh,
That
okay.
was the.
Yes. Where did you want to meet up before you head out?
Well, we talked about either going to check out the goblin stuff or the pools.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay, so Cradle, can I have Valkyrie just go off and talk to or see if Sumi's back, because I've still got to iron that out.
Yeah, she's not back yet.
Oh, okay. Well,
But-
back to the NPC call. I go.
Yeah, that's okay. We could have you and like Bagnar try to do something with the goblins if you wanted, and then Valkyrie's kind of out of the way while everyone else can check out the pools if you'd like.
Yeah, there we go. Can I establish contact with brand new best boy, whatever, I forgot his name.
Cargo.
Yes, that's it, Cargal. I was gonna say Kilrog, but he's definitely not best boy.
But yeah, I would say you could do that. We can just figure that out over like another thing later. Or because we'll have a couple weeks to figure out something like that. IAMs and things.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Assuming everyone else is okay with that at least.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sounds good. I missed what it
Alright.
was, but I'm assuming I'm okay with it.
I'm stealing your boy, Tim.
You stole my son?
The whole
Now
the
hold
whole
on.
bag and nothing
You
but
mean
the bag.
you mean your brother? You and your brother are going out and doing something? All right, that's fine.
Excuse me, stepbrother.
Mm.
That's where you're wrong. So you don't know this, but you're part
You don't know
goblin.
what Leonid does in all of his free time.
Or do you adopt more children?
I mean, that's what this group does, evidently.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
welcome to Leonid and Friends.
Yep.
How's that egg looking, Hetty?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
What have you been doing with it?
I know I've just been kind of like, when we're not on the road, I've been carrying it around in my backpack. When we are on the road, it's been next to the dragon scale in the cart.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How I feel about that?
I
I'm
love
sure nothing will go wrong. Couldn't possibly be
No, we'll get it,
tainted
guys.
by the rampant energy.
This is how you get a shiny. Trust me. The proven method. The RNG
Well, listen,
is so much higher.
I say I'm pretty sure at this point we've hit our step count. So some weird mutated dragon
Mhm.
creatures about to erupt and eat
Hell
all of
yeah.
us.
I welcome him.
No. It's more if Hetty was keeping the egg warm or anything like that.
I mean, it's on my person.
Okay.
And I would assume at night, like I would tuck it in a little blanket or get some, straw to put it in, or even ask Serafina to, do
Light on
something,
fire.
stuff. Yeah.
Light on
Yes.
fire.
Okay.
Don't light the egg on fire though.
Don't do that.
That's how you give Leonid ideas.
Yeah.
I say I'm sure you could ask Leonid to keep it warm. He's got a pot.
A quick boiling will do it just right.
You do notice that it does twitch a little bit more, Hetty.
Oh yeah.
So you do know that it is in there. And it seems like it's been enjoying the warmth.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably talk with you a little bit later about that. But for now,
Shit.
you all are at town. Where would you like to head off to? You said you wanted to go to one of the pools, and while Valkyrie is going to the goblin camp.
That sounds good to me. Seraphina's going to gesture to the east, and she's going to say, I believe let's go to the pool this way. I believe it's the closest, and I have sort of a good feeling, let's say.
A good feeling.
Well, I have a good feeling that it will lead us to the pool, but I don't have exactly good feelings about the pool.
Ah, that makes
Right.
more sense.
Yes.
All right, if you say so. But first, I have something very, very important I must ask of all of you.
Yes.
How do I look?
Slim.
Leonid is very happy with his new armor.
You look very dashing, Leonid. Really, it looks very good on you.
Lodis did a great job.
I mean, I don't like clothes, so.
Finger gun.
It suits you. And it'll be nice, I know Hetty does this where she sort of has no clothes, but I'm not really sure what I'm saying. I'm sorry. You look good.
Thank you.
She nods and just kind of like walks off.
He is just absolutely beaming at the fact that he has clothes on. And by the way, barely clothes. Did you guys see the Hero Forge model?
Oh shit, I didn't.
Still technically doesn't have a shirt.
Oh, where is that?
Oh,
Yeah,
there
I
it
would say
is.
only guy who can be in a town with a really nice shop and complain about not having a shirt.
I
Oh
can't
my
go in there.
God.
They won't serve me because I don't have a shirt. I'm not even allowed in.
They let Hetty in.
See?
Now,
It's true.
then again, he may think he looks cool, but everyone, I mean, I believe everyone knows that I definitely got the better armor.
All right. Well, for fantasy Christmas, somebody can buy, you know, me a couple of Henleys or something. Maybe a polo, a nice dad polo.
Mm-hmm. Some flip flops.
Yes.
No, not flip
New
flops.
Balance.
The fucking the fucking dad
Balance.
sandals.
The Crocs.
Mm.
New
Mm-hmm.
Balance.
No,
Yeah, I was gonna
it'd be
say,
it'd be
he
the
needs a-
Chris White New Balance.
Yeah, he's gotta have the Hawaiian shirt and those rubber shoes.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm a man of action, so I'm thinking more the cargo shorts, New
Fanny
Balance.
pack.
Yeah, I'm fine with the panty pack. That's fine. All right. Now that we got the important stuff out of the way, which is me looking good canonically, we can do something.
All right, well, I got an important question though. Does Leonid wear socks with sandals?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Like,
Excellent.
I need a little bit of cotton around me, or
I would
my
like to
feet
raid.
sweat too bad.
Oh my gosh.
I do that in real life too.
Fucking
Nope,
course
this
you
is
do.
wrong.
I hate you so fucking much.
I stopped caring a long time ago about that. It's more comfortable. It allows it to breathe but not sweat too bad. Great.
Here we go.
Oh, it's been a minute. Oh, our dead boys. I remember that.
Yeah. So everyone, you all are coming up from this way. And this is where Vakri and Bagnar depart from the rest of you. Where's the cart, by the way? The cart and Wolfie and... Did you ever name the slime cat?
See if the name is Slime Cat.
I vote that we name Slime Cat Precious.
Slimer
Mhm.
is the clear name.
No, Slimer's too obvious.
I mean, we could name it Politician, but it's a little too on the nose.
Boo.
You can think on one. So where are they gonna be? Are you gonna have them chill outside by the pool, or are they gonna follow Vakri and hope they may remain undetected?
I figure they'll be with us.
I'm gonna inventory. Hang on, let me see what I have on the cart, sort of thing. Well, they're just they're doing some recon at the Goblin base. Is that what they're doing?
We will see. But the idea is, yes, they're just
Yeah,
going
my
to
in-
find Cargill and then
Alright, so
try
you're-
and have a talk with him.
So you're trying to travel a little quieter, right?
my intention is to establish contact and start trying to get information about the Goblin Camp. So it
You
should be
taking your
pretty
horse?
quiet. And I mean, I'd rather not.
Okay.
It's hard to
Alright,
hide a
so-
horse.
Yeah, so I guess we have so then just him and Bagnar, I guess, and we would have everything else.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh.
And you can also leave the cart in town if you'd prefer.
That's true.
I was say, yo, fam, you know that we have an actual town, right?
Yeah, I keep forgetting that we're like safe in the town again. I say we do that. I mean, I don't want to like risk the dog and our poor little kitty and our horse. Plus, if we get eaten or it's like if this is an underwater level, I don't want to leave our cart, etc., up on the shore. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yep. Alright.
Alright, and then Hetty, I just...
How does Bagnar feel about Hetty still?
Why is that? Why do you ask?
Because if we're doing an underwater level, I'm not gonna take the egg, and I don't want to ask him to take care of it and then have him scramble it.
Okay, so
Bagnar,
Eddie, I can take care of your egg.
Yay!
I was gonna say,
I got,
Bagnar
I got
won't disobey any orders you tell him. He still very much will follow, like, Leonid's the boss, so he wouldn't want to risk angering, like, you telling him, keep this egg safe. He wouldn't break it then.
Okay.
That's what he's kind of been doing that whenever you all kind of leaving him with the cart and the pets.
Bagnar Steve Irwin over here.
I say, lest we forget that he shanked a bitch for us.
Very true.
Absolute lad.
Okay, so you're going to leave the egg with Bagnar?
Yeah.
All right. He almost looks happy to be given a task by you, Hetty.
Oh. Okay.
Like when you first approached him, he was a little apprehensive and he was kind of worried.
Goodbye.
Bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
You may just want to continue. Like, he's probably going to, if he's in the middle of Pennsylvania, he's going to lose a lot of service.
That's okay. Okay. So Bagnar and Vakri head off north, Bagnar leading the way to the goblin camp.
Excellent. Godspeed.
All right, he had the helm of comprehend languages, and what was the other thing he had? What other
Sure.
magic got it? The hat of disguise.
I believe
what
that's what you gave him, yeah.
Hat of disguise.
Still so fucking bullshit. Can't fucking stupid ass. Fucking.
Bring it back a lot.
Violent.
Hat of disguise. All right, so he's currently kitted out with a short sword, a short bow, 20 arrows, a helm of comprehend languages, and a hat of disguise. So he literally has a hat on a hat. Attaboy. Keeping track of his
Hattaboy.
Attaboy! Yes!
Gotta go.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, this is a bridge.
No!
It wasn't even me! It wasn't even me! I'm rubbing off on you all.
Run while we sit.
No doubt.
All right.
All right, it's pretty peaceful here right now. You can see that most of the dead bodies that were there before are gone.
It's always good.
This was where the goblin got gobbled up in the pool. That's the same place that Vakri got turned to stone, right?
Yes.
Lake blasted.
What would y'all like to do?
Leonid's gonna look at the place. Ugh, nothing but mad memories from here.
Well, hopefully we can change that and maybe see that there's nothing to fear in these pools. Maybe. Could be a sea monster, what do I know?
And Seraphina,
Mm-hmm.
the tugging sensation is a little bit stronger.
Okay. She's gonna go ahead and follow it. And I'm assuming it goes through the pools.
It does.
Sarah?
She gestures to her armor. I think it's leading me over here.
You're supposed to be leading your armor, not the
Yes.
other way around.
Oh, certainly, but
Yes,
you know,
yes, magic is all scary and stuff like that, but let's listen to it.
Thomas Edison was a witch. I It's all right, Leonid. I know how to listen to these things.
All right. Well, before you do your death march out into the middle of the lake, let's make sure that
Mhm.
we're all with you, huh?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're all with you. Way.
Yes, Lotus, take up your normal position out in. Yep, a little further. That a boy.
Bush.
All right.
There you go.
Well. All right. Well, lead the way. I'm behind you.
She walks to the lake.
All right. Making one note.
Maybe what?
I was making a note.
Oh, I thought you said one note, so I was making a joke.
Hey, somebody.
I mean, I take my notes in one note, but yeah. All right, Serafina, what would you like to do?
How strong is the pulling sensation now?
Cannonball.
No.
Oh,
It
man
is
horses.
probably the strongest that you've felt it. Like you can actually feel it. You know how there's usually like a little bit of space between like your clothes and like your
Mm.
actual parts of your body?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like it's being tugged.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I
Give
wear
her
exclusively
guidance.
spandex, so no.
for guidance.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
gonna go ahead and cast Arcana or Perception.
What are you doing with it?
She's just gonna kind of like try and see if there's magic coming from the pool. I guess.
Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and roll Arcana or Nature then. Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck? I have a
That is
spells tab?
a 16.
Yes. Interesting. Yes, you do have a spells tab, Leonid, because your armor.
I hate it. I love it.
You're the one that wanted the gem slot.
I
Leonid.
know, but I did like that's actually really cool that it gave you like it like literally added the spell slot to Leonid's character sheet. That's cool.
Oh yeah, did you pick out what? Did you have a gem to put in there?
Nope,
Figure out
nope,
that.
just an empty socket.
All right.
Sick.
Cool.
Don't
Put
even know
your-
how it got there. Lotus put it on, didn't tell me.
This is a hole. You put a rock in it, and it'll do something.
Holy shit.
In the center of the lake, Serafina,
Mm-hmm.
you can almost hear something, and it's like asking for a call, like asking for a response from you.
Huh.
What kind of response?
I pick up a
And
rock.
it's similar to the vision that you had the other day while you were meditating.
The lullaby, maybe?
Yes.
All right. She's gonna try to respond with that.
Okay. You see the lake start to glow right in the center here.
She did not expect that to happen so easily. She's gonna kind of widen her eyes and kind of hesitate for a moment before focusing again.
You're singing again?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You can see almost looks like perfect circle,
I love that band.
and you can hear the sounds of like birds chirping on the other side, along with like dinosaurs almost.
Yes!
Her face just drops.
The hell is that?
It, It sounds like the Feywilds. Like where Hetty and I are from. Do you hear that?
Yeah. No.
And he just kind of slightly bounces up and down.
As you stop with the melody, the portal starts to close again.
She very quickly starts re-singing.
Okay. You can see it's reached what you think is probably the largest it's going to become.
Okay.
It does seem stable, though, for at least as long as you keep the melody going. And you could
Same.
always just talk about it and sing the melody again if you'd prefer.
Yeah, we can do that for sure. So she's gonna stop doing that after seeing it's no longer growing and just look absolutely gobsmacked.
That's another good band.
Oh my fucking god.
Sounds like Godsmack, though.
Who?
You know what's fun about explaining jokes?
No, because I actually don't know that one.
You don't know
Is that a thing?
Godsmack? We
Is
need to
that like
have-
a phrase?
It's a band.
Cradle defrosted out of an iceberg like 6 years ago. Like, Cradle's the actual next Avatar and hasn't seen anything in the last 100 years. So,
Actually, just
Which-
Fry.
and I'm assuming she also didn't understand that reference either.
Probably not.
No, I know what that one was.
Hey, listen, everyone got along until the Feywilds attacked.
Yeah.
forgot
Oh
we
my
were joined.
fucking god.
Excuse me, you guys were the ones who made big old fucking holes in our house.
Yeah.
100% joining the Feywilds.
Yes, brother. Welcome.
All right, so portal's closed. Stop singing. Life. Why does it have to? Why does it have to be in the middle of the water?
I'll get you over there. Don't worry about that.
Just throw him.
Don't-
Just fucking throw him.
Don't.
no.
What? Kobe.
Well,
All right.
are
well,
we
what-
gonna go? We should
hang
go.
on. Yes.
Eh.
But but what was it that Jason was saying was coming out of these pools?
Well, we did see a dinosaur. Well, what was kind of sort of left of a dinosaur earlier, and they primarily live in there. And she gestures to well, at least where the portal was.
Leonid actually wasn't at the meeting. What was the issue coming from the pools?
Oh,
I can answer if you want.
Yeah.
They were talking about how some villagers have been gone missing. So they're worried that some people go too close to these and then they end up disappearing all of a sudden. And they're also kind of a source of strange creatures coming out. So something similar to different dinosaurs, potentially even related to why there were Feywild plants coming out.
Right, with the growing trees and those weird
Correct.
fruit plants.
So something keeps opening up these portals. Obviously, if people are falling through it and coming through the other side.
Yes.
Or they've already been there.
Hmm.
Anyone else hear that? Did you just hear that?
What's that? What are you talking? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, so we'll have to look for some kidnapped people and find out exactly why this portal keeps opening. Well, what do you suggest we do, huh?
Well, we can go in, of course, but I'm worried about you getting back out. I mean, if I get stuck back in the Feywild, I'm not going to complain. But I do hope this melody that I've learned from the armor will work, on the
Both ways.
reflection side. Yes, right.
Oh,
Unless you don't mind being,
well, if I
trapped
don't.
in the Feywilds.
Yes, I would mind that very
Mm,
much.
mhm.
No offense, I'm sure it's lovely, especially this time of the year. But why
Mhm.
don't you try going through yourself, closing the portal, and seeing if it opens up again?
But then she. Okay.
Well, I suppose if you'd like to risk me, I could do that.
Well, I mean, uh, you two are wonderful, but I cannot abandon my son.
All right, fine.
I
And
don't like
she,
this.
and she's gonna go ahead and start singing, and probably, take off her No, no, she's gonna.
Hold on,
she's
hold on,
gonna
hold
start
on.
stripping.
Where's
Yeah.
no? Hold
Uh,
on. Where's the? Hold on. Where's the
okay.
video?
No. The Godzilla video.
Yeah.
What?
Hold on. That's really good. I'm sorry, this isn't godly.
You could probably find it faster than I ever could.
Hold on. But yeah, she's gonna go ahead in there and hopefully just kind of slip into the portal very confidently. Just kind of like,
Did you take off the armor?
no.
Okay, you kept it on. Yeah.
Did
Do you
want
try to
go with
like
her?
swim to it, or do you just jump or anything?
You know what? She's gonna do like a
Oh no!
Hold on, how far away is this?
Just fucking walk, please.
I'm not gonna do like the undead pirates or in Pirates of the Caribbean, going at the bottom of the lake or ocean. How far can I jump? Hold on. I do have goat legs. I'm pretty sure I have extra jumping action.
Yeah. Can you roll investigation too?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Here it is.
That's
Oh
a
yeah, Tim got it.
13.
There you go. 15.
Oh yeah, yep, that's it.
As you touch the water and just kind of
Mhm.
like look at it,
Mhm.
you can see whenever you try to go poke through it,
Mhm.
your finger stops, and you can
What?
see
Ooh.
almost like a silvery light kind of surrounding your finger.
Interesting. Can I? So it's almost like it's not water anymore. Can I try to walk on it?
Yes, you may.
She tentatively tries that.
Okay. And Seraphina, as you take a first step, you're expecting the water to like rush up past your ankles.
Mhm.
And instead, you just find it's like ordinary ground.
All right. She lights up and just kind of glances back to the others with like, all right. And then very carefully moves around and starts going towards the portal.
Wait.
And we'll, oh, yes.
Looks at Hattie. Did you want to go with her just in case?
I mean,
Hetty would be fine without me, I think.
Mostly worried about you in case you can't open that back up again.
Well, as much as I want to, I feel like it would be more beneficial, like if she does get trapped back there, to have one of us on each side.
Nods. Looks over to Lotus. What about you?
Water.
Fair enough. All right, Sarah. Godspeed. Hopefully you can open it up again from the other side.
Godspeed, you glorious bastard.
I thought you just said goat speed.
Goat speed.
Godspeed.
All right. You hopping through step, Seraphina?
Hmm?
Are you hopping through?
I am.
All right. And Serafina, you pop out over here.
Excellent.
One second. Actually, can we take a quick break?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be back.
Right now, I'm gonna get a quick snack.
All right, I'm back.
Um,
Hey, Bake.
Welcome back. I think we're all here. I haven't heard Tim.
or Tim, or the bird.
Well, I'm here.
All the birds. We'll
I'm
give Tim
back.
a minute. Oh, there he is. Hello. All right, Serafina.
Mm-hmm.
So as you go past, like, into the portal, the cool, kind of calm sensation from being on top of the lake quickly shifts.
Great.
You're in a far more chaotic landscape that you're somewhat used to. You can see a lot of vibrant greens, blues, and reds in the immediate area. And it sort of looks like there's a sun, but it's not quite as bright or as warm as from the area you were in before. The area is pretty hot and heavy, though. It feels very thick in a way.
Thick.
Yes,
Kind of
almost
like
as if like
jungle-esque almost.
yeah. Except the first few breaths, instead of being like choking, are almost like invigorating to you.
Hell yeah. She cannot believe like she's here.
However,
Mm-hmm.
as you look over towards this area, you can see that it's not all like the vegetation that you're seeing. You can see a lot of the flora has started to lose a lot of its color. And off in that direction, you can hear a shrill screech followed by a deeper roar.
Nice. She's gonna take in her surroundings really quick. And those shrill that's coming from the east, you said? So that's sort of this way?
Yes.
Okay.
And while you're also in here, the tugging sensation has also shifted towards that direction.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, and one other thing. You hear a little voice kind of almost coming from your armor in a way. Asks, "Little one, are you there too?"
I am currently in the Feywilds now.
Before the voice goes silent.
Hello.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Okay. 19.
19. You recognize a lot of these elements as being part of the Feywilds, but you know that this isn't an area of the Feywilds that you've seen before. Especially like with how the skyline looks.
Mm-hmm.
You're not quite sure what's going on.
Interesting. And with the sort of wilting vegetation here, would I kind of recognize that as maybe some sort of Shadowfell stuff? Like, does it look similar to what we've maybe seen before?
It looks very similar to that.
Okay.
Both from your own past experience and also what you've seen at the Observer Ruins.
That is unfortunate. Serafina just sees that and does not like that. With a lot of conflicting emotions, she is going to try to turn around on her home and see if she can portal back. See if she is
And as you look back, you can see that the portal itself isn't really there. It's more like the lake is now a mirror of sorts.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
And you can see over on that side, you can see Hetty and Leo and Lotus. What are the three of you doing?
Well, first off, before all of this would have went down, Leonid would have attempted to kind of tuck the cart away as
That's
best
back in
he
town.
could. We left it back in town. I thought we
Yeah.
That was you decided that at the start.
The cart is safe.
Oh, okay.
Worry not.
I thought we probably were there. All right, cool. Oh, that's right. You said okay. Never mind. Never mind.
You're good.
Leonid is watching the portal and being paranoid. He would grab Hetty's hand and be squeezing it way too hard.
Lotus is contemplating whether or not this is worth getting wet over. Takes out that ring that he forged the other day, puts an infusion into it, and puts it on.
Could we
right.
see, can we see her through the portal? Did the portal close after she went through it?
You cannot see her at all after she has gone through.
Got it. But
as far as you can tell, the
there?
portal has vanished.
Okay. So he's just waiting to see if it opens up again, so that way they know they have a way back if need be.
And Seraphina, so you can see them all kind of over on the southern part of the lake.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and move towards them and see if I can like touch them. I'm gonna like try and like shove Hetty.
What?
Sure. Let me get their positions real quick so you can
Okay.
see who's where. Hetty and Leah, are you staying there or are you going closer to the lake?
I'm going
Or to the
closer.
All right.
Yeah, I guess he's going closer then.
All right. All right, so that's where they are. Seraphina.
Okay. She's gonna try to see if she can like touch or shove Hetty, just out of curiosity. Especially sort of the reflection nature.
Sure. What would you like to do? Do you want to try and like reach through and grab her?
Mm-hmm.
Throw an acorn at me.
Look at the GIF. Look at the GIF.
Hold on.
She'll jump into the water.
Just Seraphina, you kind of kneel down on top of the water to like get down, and you find that it holds your weight.
Mm-hmm.
And as you reach your hand through, instead it stops for a second on the top of the water, but it pushes through. And Hetty, roll a perception check for me.
Great. Oh shit! Why the fuck am I not on my fucking? Sorry, I didn't have my fucking character sheet open.
Foolish.
Oh my god.
15.
15.
Why does it always sound like not just a bird, but like a bird jumping on a trampoline?
Because one of them is currently on top of the cage taunting the other one who's too chicken shit to come out.
Gosh.
Wow.
Hetty, you can see looks to be a hand poking through the water, almost grabbing you. And you'd recognize it as Seraphina's hand.
Huh. I like physically get excited and grab her hand.
And Seraphina, you could see them.
Awesome.
So you're now holding Hetty's hand.
She's gonna squeeze it really hard and then let go.
Why?
I'm your older sister. I have to pull you.
Ow! Hey.
And then she's gonna try to step
Can
back
I
through.
Can I try and throw a rock through where the hand just was?
Hetty, sorry, Seraphina, do you pull your hand all the way back out?
She's about to, yeah, but if if Hetty's quick enough.
All right, Hetty.
No, she's not gonna be that quick.
Okay.
Very well. Then yeah, she pulls her hand back.
You can see Hetty does throw a rock, but it doesn't go through to you. It
No!
just sinks down in the water.
Very good. All right, awesome. After that, she's satisfied and she's gonna try to get back through the portal.
Okay. So you can do that either two ways. You can do the tune again, or you could try and force yourself through.
I think she's gonna go ahead and do the tune again.
Okay.
Because I think she just said that before. It makes no sense.
And you can, and you can see that once again the portal is opened up in the center.
Nice. And she's gonna go on through.
All right. And you all can see Seraphina pop back into existence.
Well, I have good news and bad news.
Anna!
Hi, yes.
What's the bad news?
He's absolutely he was very worried.
She very quickly brushes over, as long as the lake's obviously still classy.
Yep, whatever you do in the tomb, the lake will stay that way.
Awesome. She quickly comes over and smiles at Leonid.
Grapple
then-
check.
Oh my
Grapple check.
fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
Wait, what do I roll for that? Strength?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Ooh, let's see. I have a +4 to athletics. Let's see.
Why are you so
That's a
strong?
23.
Holy crap!
Oh my god.
He's going for the absolute monster of a hug.
Honestly, I think Seraphina will like accept the hug and then
Uh-oh.
immediately regret it.
Oh no, is it happening again?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Slideshow. Okay.
So D20.
Roll D20. All right, I'm just gonna do it on Google. It's an 8 plus 7. No, you beat me.
She's gonna wiggle out of the hug as soon as it starts getting violent.
15 total. Yeah.
Oh, so before the hug even starts, got it.
Going for bone crushing hug for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Leonid. I'm all right. It's fine. I'm good.
I was worried you weren't going to come back.
Aw. She looks strangely touched. Oh, you do like me, Leonid. That's nice. And she's gonna kind of lose her smile and then gesture to the portal. Well, it did. I was there. That was the Feywilds. That was the good news, and I did come back.
Okay, what's the
which was
bad
the good-
news?
And she's gonna grimace. It the Shadowfell seems to have sort of had some encroachment, and she's trying to have sort of a brave face on, but she very clearly looks worried.
Hetty goes fucking silent. Like dead silent.
But I'm sure if we could go in and see where maybe there's some sort of spear of corruption somewhere, we could get it cleaned up.
I said dead silent. Thank you. Anyway.
Now I know Lotus and Leonid. I know this really isn't your. Well, I suppose it is now with the whole Feywilds, but if this has to do with everything else with the Feywilds and the Shadowfell, I had hoped it wasn't as true as it clearly is, with the Shadowfell being in the Feywild and vice versa, but it's clear that it's starting to take root, at least here. Would you be all right coming across?
As long as we can get back, I will accompany you. You have traveled with us so far. It's the least that we could do. I just asked if there's some sort of message we could perhaps leave Vakri in the event that things go sour out there.
That's a good point. Hmm.
Lotus, is there something you can do?
Do you have a sending stone?
You
Oh,
could give him one.
God.
You could have given him one before he left.
So bad at that. I think he has the sending stone. I definitely don't. Every session, who has the fucking sending stones?
I definitely do.
You also have a bunch of rocks and dirt.
All right. Oh yeah, there's no like is there no range on the sending stones?
6 miles.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Don't you literally have like a don't artificers have like a message spell or something? Literally leave a recorded message?
All right.
No.
I guess nature does not have that spell.
It's not a phone call. He'll be back.
The gall. Come on, nature. Be team player, man.
Wow.
Phone call? In our home?
In this economy?
I have stuff and things.
Uh-huh.
You're right. God, I'm sorry.
Just
I
a
can-
blank stare.
if he has a sending stone, I can make one. Actually,
I don't know if it's
Okay.
gonna like. All right,
Hold
well,
on.
try and let them know through the stone.
Yeah, you got your 25 words.
yeah. Huh?
Jesus Christ, I was just about to make a fucking Buffy reference.
What was the reference either?
It's so fucking obscure. I honestly don't think anyone would have gotten it. It's fine. Moments passed.
Well, we're giving nature a moment.
No. It's not even that funny.
Okay. Going to Feywilds, be back soon. Keep Bagnar alive or leave. Going to get magic stuff for the good. Bye, and that'll. I hope you appreciate that, Dave. That's for you.
Okay, so going to Feywilds, keep Bagnar safe, and what else?
Going to Feywilds, be back soon. Keep Bagnar alive or Leo will beat your ass. Going to get magic stuff for the goats. Bye. I can't count. That should be 25 words.
Yes, that should be fine. I just need to keep the note for being able to tell Dave later. All right. So message sent.
All right. Well, here's hoping we get back at a reasonable time. Let's go. Or at least in one piece.
But before we go in there, hold on. Hetty, do you want to explain to them the the creatures they're going to see and how to act around them? The dinosaurs.
So imagine me, but bigger and worse.
Leonard's taken aback by that. Honestly.
I know. I know this might be difficult.
Who?
But you're gonna need to show respect.
Like bigger goats and more naked? What does it mean? What do you mean by that?
No,
they're
I'm
not
talking no.
large naked goat women everywhere. I mean, there's us, but there's not like even bigger ones. There's not
Wait.
sort of like a matriarchal giant.
No, I'm talking about
Wait,
about
so are you
dinosaurs.
guys the weird ones there too?
No.
No, okay. I mean, I don't mean
I
weird,
mean,
but
Hetty,
unusual.
I'm not weird. I'm just stupid.
I mean no offense. You do you.
No, it's fine. I mean, anyway, Hetty, you were saying about respect, maybe
Yes.
restraint.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Anything else you wanted to mention?
life respects life. Do not just go hitting things, even though it might be really tempting. Also, depending upon what we run into, you might not be welcomed. That I mean, it should be fine because we're with you.
Does
but
that make sense?
People might be hostile.
Please.
But don't hit things. Don't.
I am
don't
the
hit
picture
things.
of composure and self-restraint.
Leonin, please don't hit things.
Especially if they're a big monster, but like really big. All right, we're going to go now. I hope that has wiggled into your noggins and remains there. All right, here we go.
And also, it's considered disrespectful to take remains. Okay, she looks dead ass at fucking.
Ah, fuck. No.
Well, what's the fucking point?
Yeah, Leo looks over to
Going
Lotus.
back
We're like,
home.
this place sounds like it sucks.
For real.
Can't hit things. Can't desecrate corpses. The fuck are we supposed to do?
That's great. So, all right, so Seraphina hums the tune again. And you can see she starts walking out into the middle.
She gestures for everyone to follow her as she's singing.
Hetty follows immediately.
All right, and Hetty, as you do take a step onto the lake, you can also see your hooves do not pass through the water.
Ooh.
This ring. Fucking reason now.
It'll come in use later. I mean, not
maybe
every
it's
lake.
just for them. Leonid goes to put a shoe daintily onto the water, as if testing it with a toe to see how cold it is.
Daintily. Leonid daintily.
Mm-hmm.
Clang!
You can see that it does stay on top of the water, Leo.
Ugh, this is weird.
Unless you like took your shoe off and you like tossed it on there.
No.
Okay.
I just got these clothes. You think I'm gonna get rid of them?
You tossing them around? Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna
Surprise
sleep in
me.
this armor. It'll smell awful soon. Oh my god. Come on, Lotus.
Yeah. Really walk on the water thinking that it's my ring, but seeing everybody else do it just get mad.
It's a cool ring you have there, Lotus.
Shut up.
Is that new?
Did you make that yourself?
I just walked through.
Is that on Etsy?
Wow.
Hey, Cradle. Do I have the ability to disenchant?
Oh, to take off an infusion?
You know what? Better yet, can I make a shredder? I'm just gonna shred his armor.
Oh.
Well, you
I'm
know
not
he
thinking
didn't pick
about
up the acid
prostituting.
vulnerability or acid immunity, so
True.
you
Perfect.
could just melt it down in front of him.
Perfect. I'll have to wait a little longer because he has an extra bed.
The armor lasted as long as it could. Half a second.
Not even in a combat.
Neat. I want all of these flowers. Or is that illegal too?
Well, if you can have some, but if they eat
You can
I'm
take
not...
clippings for the purpose of propagating.
Sure.
Okay.
Player doesn't know what propagating means. He's dumb.
Where you
Leonid,
take like
like-
a leaf from a plant and then clone it. You just put it in more dirt.
Leonid, like, very hastily gets off of the water, just like, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Get it.
Alright, can one of
Well?
you give me a perception check?
Everyone?
Can one of you?
Oh.
Or I mean all of you, I guess, too, if you all want to roll.
Boom.
10.
Why not? Seraphine and Leah, did you want to roll?
Yeah, he'd be looking. Perception. That's 16.
13.
Right. Lotus, Leo, and Seraphina. You all notice that there looks like there's some sort of drag marks from somewhere on this side of the pool. Kind of like something was dragged out from the middle of the lake and dragged further south.
In
Hmm.
the direction of the Shadowfell stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And as you kind of follow your eyes off in this direction, or sorry, as your eyes sort of follow the tracks in this direction, you can see it looks like a bit of discarded armor.
I just had to come here for armor. That's the point.
Mm.
All it took. You had to come here.
Yeah, she's gonna go ahead and try to just see it.
Her shoulder at the plants that aren't normal.
Mm.
Grudgingly
It looks-
follows.
It looks like it's made for a smaller person almost, like a smaller creature.
Like a
Like you
goblin.
think Bagnar might be able to wear something like this.
Weird. Does it look magical? I get the sense.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Eesh.
The sense. Your lotus
20.
tingle.
Yeah.
20. It doesn't look magical at all, but it does look like something a goblin would wear. And based on some of the holes, you can see it looks like this actually might be from that goblin that you saw disappear into the pool a few weeks
Oh my
ago.
god, yes.
I forget. Does time pass the same here versus America?
Versus America.
Or this is the material plane.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
Uh,
pretty accurate of America.
basically.
But
Like, is an hour here an hour where we're from, or are we really gonna be fucked up when we come back?
That we'll see.
Oh, we just Benjamin Button the shit out of this. Bye,
No.
Zachary.
Yep.
fucking
No, you're not exactly in the Feywilds right now.
Oh, cool.
You're in an area that has a lot of Feywild energies, though, along with some of these others that have been encroaching.
Okay.
And if you look off in the distance, you can actually see it looks like the sky is almost alight. Kind of like as if there's almost like a very large fire, in a sense.
Does it look like a wildfire? Now hold on.
Let's hop over in that direction if you want to check it out.
Riddle,
The
can I change
fucking
my
waver in
spells?
your voice.
Can I change my spells just to get Firebolt to burn this bitch down because of all of this happening right now?
I thought you had produce flames.
Don't have it.
You have a
Oh.
crossbow that can shoot fireballs.
You're right. I burned down the Feywild.
No.
Fuck these people. How dare they
Wow.
make these puns in my presence?
Yeah,
Okay.
Seraphina, after seeing the armor, is going to very quickly go check out just to get a closer look.
Would anyone like to go with her?
Yeah, I follow.
Yeah, I don't know where the hell I am, so I'm sticking with the chaperones.
Leonid picks up the armor and like dusts it off, like, this would be a good
Hmm.
gift for my son.
Not
I
too bad.
I think it's funny because which one?
Yes.
Cod?
Yeah, you can see a lot of dried blood on it, Leonid.
Huh.
It's a buff
It looks
whiteout.
like, yeah, and it looks like probably tried to tear the goblin open.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
Well, that armor is fairly mangled.
The armor's I was like, the armor tried to like, did I just grab a mimic?
Oh, that's the plant next to the armor. Roll
Because
initiative.
I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting for it. It'll happen one of these days.
No.
It's the plant next to the armor. Roll initiative.
Leonid takes it anyway.
Okay.
Can y'all just fucking shut up for once in your goddamn lives?
All right, you all can kind of come in from down there if you'd like. As you approach, you can see a lot of large rocks and hills, kind of like jutting up out of nowhere over in this direction. You can see that they've overturned like a couple trees, and a couple of them looks like they've just kind of died, and they're just like they've been pushed up out of the ground by a giant rock or two. And you can see over here,
Oh boy.
looks like a lot of the kind of the light that you've seen. It looks like it's just a large patch of fire of sorts.
This wasn't me.
And you can also see who would be up in front.
One of the goat
Wow.
people.
Probably Sarah if she's rushing in. Leonid would try and be up front, but
She'll go behind Leo.
I'm
I mean,
as
I kinda
middle as
figured maybe they're-
possible.
All right, can I get a stealth check from the four of you, please?
Uh-oh.
I'm not trying to be stealthy.
I am.
Ooh,
And Hetty, can you
eight.
go ahead and drop yourself in there?
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'll roll anyway, just because I
Man,
get
just
to roll
all
with,
tens.
I get to
All
roll with a new
fucking
disadvantage.
Wow.
That's a 3, dog.
Wow.
Oh.
So
All right, so 3, 8, 8, 10.
a 29 total. Congrats, everybody.
There you go.
Classes do that by themselves.
Also, I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang, son.
Nice. Oh, why did that? Oh, that's the wrong one.
My first character was a quiet character.
There
I
we go.
want loud character now.
What?
Me loud.
You
Oh.
fucking you were able to play a quiet character?
That's
Gee.
yeah. Fair point. And it essentially sees that and goes, "Would you look at that?"
All right, so as the four of you approach, Serafina and Leo, you both can notice that there are a couple things that are moving off in the distance. And can I get the two of you to roll perception for me, please?
23.
22.
22 and 23. Okay.
Damn, guys.
What do your elf eyes see?
All right, and over here, you can notice that there appear to be a couple other creatures.
What the hell is that? That's
And you can also notice a couple over here as well.
Okay. This
a
is great.
couple is two, Cradle. That would be, I dare say that's a handful.
Are we in fucking
Oh
the
my
Grand?
god! Look at him!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I want him.
Where the fuck are
Oh
we?
my
The
god,
Grand?
look at him! Look at him!
My guy.
This is the best game I've ever played.
Leonid is like kind of reaching for his sword and going, so wait, I'm not supposed to hit things, right?
I like the little
Unless-
blue one next to it.
Unless something tries to come and kill you, don't go after it.
There-
Just ignore it. Just walk past it. Don't look at it.
Walk
You
pa-
know, when we first got here, I was more concerned about the fell, but now that
Mhm.
seems like the superior choice.
Hmm.
No offense. Oh gosh, everything's here is really big.
As you all are having that conversation, you can see the large creatures sort of like turn,
Hello.
and you can see it kind of like take a couple steps toward you before you can see these two. You can recognize them as they look almost like lizard folk in a way.
Mm.
This one is far more muscular than his companion, though. His companion looks like is covered with feathers, kind of has some ornamental head dressing. This one you can see it looks like it has a dinosaur skull. That's kind of like armor.
God, that's so fucking cool.
Leonid is up front, trying to restrain himself from grabbing his sword, but kind of like waiting for instructions as he's looking out over these big things.
Hetty sees that they have been noticed and that they're approaching, and she is going to say hello in Sylvan.
All right. You said you're doing it in Sylvan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can hear them
that
all.
one.
Sorry. You can see them all just stop for a second. The big one keeps going before these two kind of pat it a couple times, and it stops as well. You can hear them kind of chitter and chirp at you for a little bit. They kind of go like, "Ooshak, sok." You can see it's this bigger one trying to talk to you. You can see the little one kind of scampers off for a second. You can see the big one has a large staff, and you can see it's got a almost like bones on the end of it as like the spear point. But you recognize Hetty. Some of that would be like dinosaur teeth.
Do I
Um,
know the language they're speaking?
It's a modified form of Sylvan. You can pick up a couple words.
Oh, I speak that.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
He kind of motions to be quiet and like to hide in the bushes.
Motions to us to be quiet.
Mhm.
They're telling us to hide.
Oh, you ain't gotta tell me twice. I dive into a bush.
Yoink.
They must be hunting what's ever up ahead.
And then you can see the other one return. And they're bringing a, looks to be a satyr.
Hello, dear.
Oh my god, I fucking.
Leonid grins.
Why don't we take a quick break so Hetty can
Breathe.
collect herself.
Get it? It
What,
was
Lotus?
throwback.
Yeah, I get it, Tim.
Thank you. Thank you.
What were you saying, Nature?
Her to breathe.
Oh, okay.
I'm a delight, damn it.
All right, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Righto.
Oh boy.
Hey, Kel, is there any flavors that Nikolai doesn't like?
In terms of just like
Dog
any
food. Yeah.
Oh, not really. He seems to like the chicken ones the most, though.
I kind of want to make one of the Honest Kitchen cups.
Mm.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. Oh yeah, Hetty. See there.
What?
This is the larger picture of what those.
Oh, cool.
Hmm?
All right, then whenever Tim gets back, we can pick up again.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I think we're all here now.
Oh my god, have I been the one holding us up twice
Uh-huh.
now? Holy crap.
You're good. Also, the large dinosaur here, Hetty, you can also see it looks like it has plants almost growing off of the top of it.
Yeah, I see that. It's like
Got
a
a
fucking Venusaur.
Pokemon.
Yeah. You can see as the satyr approaches, she's kind of surprised at noticing that you all are here. She kind of looks over at Hetty and Serafina for a bit longer than she does for Lotus and Leonin.
You did?
And she kind of starts cycling through a couple languages to see which ones you all know. So she starts with the language that these lizard folk had been using, so like the shorter, choppy, kind of somewhat broken Sylvan. Then she goes to Sylvan, and then she goes to Common.
No, that one.
Nope, don't speak that one.
Yeah, she's kind of looking to you all to see which language you'd prefer to talk with her in.
Common, please.
Common would be best so we can all understand you.
And she
Believe that
nods. That is fair. She kind of pets the dinosaur behind her a couple times before she turns to you all.
Puppy.
What are you all doing here? I'm surprised to see any of your kind here. Kind of motions over to Leonid and Lotus.
Waves.
And I haven't seen any of you either in quite some time.
Oh?
Quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
Why so long?
Well, that part I can't answer. I would assume it's because of, well, and she kind of points over towards that and that. Things have been acting strangely in here for quite a while now. We've been trying our best to get a handle on the situation, or at least some sort of handle on the situation. But our efforts haven't been successful so far. We've been able to stop some of the encroachments from the other planes, I would say. But we don't
Acting
know.
strangely, as in more than usual. She's referring to the calamity.
She nods. Ordinarily, it would just be more like this. And she kind of gestures to the Feywild areas.
Well, I would
We used to
hope
look.
so. I mean, this is part of the Feywild, isn't it? It certainly feels like it.
Not exactly. We help maintain the area for Aurora.
Oh shit.
Her face drops.
I just
The
look at Leo confused.
the dragon.
Oh, yes. Yes, she's a child of Vesamente, so we want to.
Uh-huh.
Do I recognize that name?
You would. You would know that the stories go that all Moonstone dragons are descendant from her.
All right. Aurora, she isn't here, right?
Oh no, she's she would be further this way. She kind of points off to the east. And that's the direction where your armor is tugging you towards, Serafina.
Okay, cool. And Sophia's sort of So all right. So this is Aurora's sort of sanctuary, or
In a sense, yes.
sense. Interesting.
It used to be that this area, it's sort of like her private sanctum in a way. She would often use it to be able to kind of poke between different portals she had found throughout the area.
So does this exist in between the material plane and the Feywilds? Or is it like a pathway bridging the two?
I would think this is more of an area between them. But I suppose it could be seen as the other way too, because there are ways to the Feywild through here. That's why there's often, well, that's why it's supposed to be only creatures and plants such as these.
Almost as if this place is a hallway, kind of
Yes,
going between. Interesting.
yes, and the other portals are like doors.
She nods and kind of pauses to think about that. I mean, I've never heard of this in Aurora. What is Aurora's station exactly? We've heard some things, and she kind of tries not to obviously gesture to her very obvious moonstone dragon scale mail.
Oh, she's noticed that quite a bit.
Yeah, I bet she has.
Shocker.
Mm-hmm.
Has eyes.
I'm not sure what you mean, her station. She's
Well,
like
I
her
know
purpose there.
Yes, I know she's a dragon, and dragons have places to be and all that good stuff. But she's from the Feywilds, and her name has come across a couple things for us. So it'd be good to hear what you might have to say about her.
Well, she was very keen on, what was his name? She had some conversations with a few people from the material plane, apparently about a few centuries ago. Ever since, she's been focused on a lot of. She kind of holds both of her hands out on like either side of her and like tries to balance them.
Oh, right. Okay.
And
So maintaining the balance.
she's been concerned with someone named Azel. Not sure who that is exactly.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
Azel.
Hazel. She glances over at the others, wondering if that seems familiar to any of them.
Hazel.
Jakes' head.
Should sound familiar to Leonid.
Jakes' head. What did you say?
God,
I was totally. I'm so sorry. I was not listening.
I would ask you to spell it, but I can't read.
Oh wow. She said something about Azel, Leonid.
Okay. Hang on 1 second. Wrote all this down for a reason.
Do you want a hint?
No, I want a search function in OneNote is what I want.
There is a search function.
Where?
F.
Control E.
What?
Control E is the default, or if you look in the top right part of it, there's a
Oh,
search
there's
bar.
a magnifying glass. Okay, what was the name again?
Oh my gosh.
Azal. Azel.
Oh, the god. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Important.
This is why I write it down. But now I know that there's a search function. I was clicking through literally every individual one. Azel is one of the is Leonid nods.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Really feeling like telling us about it.
I'm working on. Hang on, I'm reading. Hang on. This is why I write this down so I don't have to remember. It was one of the. Oh my god. One of the gods at the temple. One of the ones that actually responded to me.
Oh. Is that a good thing for you, Leonid?
He shrugs.
Fuck, your guess is as
Like,
good as mine.
I mean,
like,
and
yeah.
waggles his hand, which is in the glove, and goes like, "Your guess is as good as mine." But
Yes, I
It-
suppose that's fair.
it is took care of you. That was. Hang on, was that actually Olian's god as well? I think it was.
It is.
Yeah.
It's the god of birth and renewal.
And I conveyed that. I'm doing great.
Hmm.
Keep it up, Sarah. I helped. Now I
Thank
go
you.
quiet again. Fuck, there's been a search button all along in here. God damn it, that would have been handy to know like a year ago.
It's okay.
No, I'm done. I'm done. Keep going.
I'm trying to think of another thing. I don't know.
Are you here to see Aurora? Or are you here for something else?
Well, we were here for something else, but to sort of check out that portal. But if Aurora's around, I suppose it would be nice to see her and get some things cleared up.
Yes, she might be talking with Izmu. I'm not sure if she passed through here recently or not. I thought I heard her the other day.
Oh. All right. This won't be awkward.
So that's
So-
where she went.
Apparently.
Are you aware that your realm is bleeding into ours?
Hmm? I'm not
Yeah.
sure what you mean.
All right. Oh no, Leonid hushes up after that.
Is Leonid holding the armor still, or is it in his backpack?
He probably would have put it in his backpack.
Alright. Have more creatures gotten out again?
If the stories are true, yes.
Or do you mean things have gotten in?
A little bit of A, a little bit of B. Looks like we took care of something big from your realm over in ours, and we found what remains of one of ours here.
She kind of sighs a little bit. We're not supposed to be able to come through here. You can hear her mutter something under her breath about something from the Shadowfell.
Sorry. What was that? Shadow something? Hmm?
I have a theory that some of them might be trying to bring people over here. The Shadowfell encroachment has been. It's been growing far more rapidly than the other areas recently, especially in the past couple months.
Well, I'm not particularly surprised to hear that, unfortunately.
So your dragon friend and
She kind of raises her eyebrows at that.
Seraphina
Why?
does not extrapolate.
What's strange is we've been finding goblins and other, like, she points over to other humans and other humanoids.
Leonid Brandon nods. What was it? The dwarves, Duragar. Is that what it was? Were coming. They had pickup day. Damn it! I wish Bagnar was here. They were having pickup day. The kidnapped ones. They were bringing people in bags and carrying them on griffins, various things, and to God only knows where. But apparently, it must be here. Looks like your dragon friend isn't the only one who can travel between the realms.
She kind of furrows her brow at that. I'm not sure why, though.
Is there? This is going to sound. I mean, clearly we can get to the Feywild, the true Feywild, through here. But is there a way to the Shadowfell, too?
I suppose there might be. I haven't explored in those areas.
Hmm.
We tend to avoid them unless we're specifically looking for something or someone.
Listen, I don't mean to be rude or to stop the conversation, but are we okay talking here? And he kind of points over to the giant elementals.
Oh, you can see the elementals are fighting one another, it looks like at that moment.
And worse.
Yeah, never mind. It's probably fine. He's like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, if you would help us take care of these, we might be able to assist you with finding some of these other areas.
Now you can hit things.
Yes, now you can hit things. Yes, we would be happy to.
The rocks or the fire? That's what I get to hit?
Don't
Yeah.
complain.
Are you really complaining right now?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
You do have armor now. You do have armor.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. And the
Yes.
fire will not hurt you if you don't. Oh, you don't have a shirt. It might.
No, I put it on my Amazon wish list though.
Oh, all right.
If
I'll
I
keep
actually
that-
make it to my
Mm.
birthday, remember.
I don't think
will
you have
try
a
for you.
choice. You can't seem to stay dead.
If every time I die does my birthday technically reset?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
It's too many dates for my 8 intellect to remember.
You're up to 3 birthdays now.
3 birthdays
I
a
want
year.
now we gotta throw a
I
birthday
want
party.
presents on
every single
everyone.
Amazing.
You all have to remember all of Dad's birthdays.
God.
Every single one.
Stupid.
Okay, so the giant, like, are you partial to a particular one? Like, are the rock ones cool, but the fire ones bad, or vice versa, or are you hoping for all of them to go away?
No, we need to get rid of all of them.
Of course you do.
Okay.
Why are you complaining? I thought this is what you wanted.
They're usually made of meat, not rock.
So?
I
It
don't
crumbles
know.
all the same. You're just mad because you can't collect anything.
Yeah,
Mm.
I am.
Mm.
I'm sorry that rocks aren't that interesting to you.
I find them plenty interesting.
Of course you do.
Miles in 8 intellect. All right, so we help you with your elemental problem, and you will lead us to any motions for what's in it for us.
Well, we can lead you to Aurora, and we can also lead you to the Shadowfell areas if you'd like. It will be dangerous, though, I have to warn you. The creatures there
Let's go.
they can mess with your head very quickly.
Well,
Up.
you will offer us safe passage and help us on the journey, yes?
As best I can, yes. As will my friends. She kind of gestures.
He looks at the little lizard folk, but then looks to the Bulbasaur and goes, "And that one?"
Mm-hmm.
You can see they've all shifted their attention immediately over to Hetty upon seeing that she's turned into a dinosaur. You can see
Whining dinosaur noises.
you can see the lizard folk, these two, both get on their knees and start like worshiping you almost.
Oh my god, dude, I'm the fucking best thing ever.
Seraphina rolls her eyes.
You hear them both mention something about Vesemete.
Do I know what that is?
Gesundheit.
That's in reference to the All-Mother.
Oh, right,
The-
right. That the yeah.
Yes. And it's also a name that you've heard from some of the people in town, Hetty.
I have.
Particularly the half-orcs whenever they talk about things they've seen you do.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm just a druid, y'all. She's one too. She can do it.
You can see the satyr kind of like looks over to Seraphina.
Hi.
Oh, it's cool. Don't answer my question. That's fine.
Which question?
That's.
Compose.
I'll
You
just
asked a
go fuck-
question.
I'll just go fuck myself. Excuse me.
Don't you do that normally anyway?
Hurtful. This is uncalled for. Poor dad.
She motions. She says that they can draw them out if you'd like, and then you all can help once they've kind of left their respective zones.
Sounds good to me.
Anything you can tell us about them?
Try not to stand next to the fire ones as best you can.
Well, that's just good sense right there. That's just sound advice.
And maybe don't stand at the base of any of the hills.
All right.
Uh,
Good call.
Okay.
Rock slide. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, the Earth ones have been known to do such things. But okay, we'll get into position. Thank you for the help.
Nods.
You can see they all get up off of their knees. This one kind of squeezes between them and then just kind of like looks you over, Hetty.
She wags her tail. Cocks her
Yes.
head.
You can see they wag their tail back at you
Oh my god!
before they're called back over in this direction.
This is
And
the
they
best
turn and
game ever.
kind of waddle back over slowly.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay.
I don't want to enthusiastically say mount me, but
Oh god. Oh god, bro.
Fuck, I got nothing.
Yeah.
The game we play.
I was like, I shut my eyes, pinched the bridge of my nose. I'm like, you got something for this. Come on. No, you got me. Damn it.
Holy shit, I got him.
I rolled a crit failure on my charisma check. There was nothing in the old noodle. All right.
Holy shit.
I do that. God save me, I mount her. Enthusiastically. I'm dabbing a beer. Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're all going straight to hell. Oh shit. Oh.
Amazing.
All right. Leonid is mounted on top of Hetty. We're like first graders laughing at learning "but" as a word.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get some initiative rolls.
All right, I'm back.
Oh well.
Positive.
Cradle,
Great.
quick question in regards to my new feature.
Mm-hmm.
Does my new feature upgrade work while on Hetty or not?
If you brought the saddle for her to wear,
I'm
and
assuming
have
we
her wear
brought
it.
that. Oh no, I
Yeah.
meant the other thing. The dash action one.
Oh, that one, yes, that one's there.
All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got the dab action. All right. Rolling that initiative. It's a 9.
Oh, we rolled the same.
Yo, let's go. I get it. I get advantage on all initiatives soon. This'll soon get a lot better. I promise.
All right. 14 for Seraphina, and then Lotus got a 15. Nice.
Wow.
Killing rocks and lava people.
Woo.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Oh, I'm super stoked. Leonid's scared. I'm stoked.
Oh, what I need to set my dial to. Full damage. Fire people. I don't have paper damage for the rock people.
Oh my fucking god.
All right, you can see.
Come on, don't you play Pokemon? It's water, idiot.
Or grass. Dummy.
True. True.
Mess isn't playing. There's no grass.
Yo.
You can see the satyr kind of slides on top of this other dinosaur, and
Yeah, let's fucking go.
this group heads over, and you can hear this one start like roaring before he chucks his spear, or the fire elemental.
No range.
And you can see it looks like it's gotten their attention, as these two you can see are kind of beating on one another.
Turn around right now. Back home.
Mm-hmm.
They have aggro. Just leave.
No, you're right.
And these other ones up here, you can see have started to fight this one. All right. So seeing that they aren't alone between the two elementals, these two guys are gonna start charging over towards them. And this one disappears under the ground.
Not a fan of what.
All right. Lotus.
Me, unfortunately. So are these are just bushes, right? Not like trees.
They are bushes, but they are very dense.
I'm gonna round to like the edge of one.
Okay. Yeah, and you can see this.
I'm gonna shoot Dwayne with archery equipment.
All right, go for it.
Go with cold damage. Oh,
All right.
gonna pass the turn.
Okay.
I'm assuming a 7 doesn't hit.
Oh, 7 does not hit. No.
Yeah. So we're
Okay.
done. Oh.
Seraphina, we are to you.
All right. Seraphina's
Bring
gonna take
him out.
action, Yeah. To
Bring him out.
brings for Sponge. Where's my
All right.
sweet boy? There he is.
Leo and Hetty sing the song.
Excellent. He's gonna appear right about here.
Okay.
And
You can see the elemental kind of stop in its tracks, kind of like look at the creature, thinking it's another fire elemental it has to destroy.
And then, honestly, I think that's all I can take. So she's gonna go ahead and get Sponge ready. Oops, didn't mean to roll that. But yeah,
All right.
that's all she wrote.
You can see the fire elemental can make it to here. And that has to be its turn. This one you can see slowly kind of making its way over to the other lizard folk up there. And then these two are still fighting. Alright. This one is going to pull out his large mace and just start like trying to bash at the fire elemental.
Hell yeah.
Alright, you can see his attacks don't really have much effect, but at least they're doing their best to try and attack the creature. You can see it does have a little bit of effect though. So it looks like the fire elemental is at least focusing on him.
Hell yeah.
This one, you can see kind of twirl his staff a little bit before it points at the fire elemental. And a small bolt of magic fires off. And the satyr, you can see it kind of looks down over towards you all. And Hetty and Leonid, you feel like you can move extremely fast now.
Oh my god.
And you feel like you can dodge things a little bit quicker now too if you want.
Oh my god.
As you realize that the satyr has casted haste on both of you.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god. My desk just rose up. Been waiting
God.
for this moment for a million years. I'm gonna attack more than a fucking level 20 fighter. This is absurd. Whew!
The time has come.
Oh my god.
And you can see that the dinosaur creature kind of like roars and like trying to taunt the fire elemental to attack it instead. As the other lizard folk kind of gets out of the way. This one kind of retreats back to stay out of the immediate range of the fire elemental. And the fire elemental will miss as it tries to hit the lizard folk. All right, Eddie and Leo, you both have the spell effect haste on you.
Is there a button for that?
There is not.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I don't want to speak for both of us, but I think we would like to rage.
Well, you decide when you rage because you're the one who does that. But yeah.
Yeah. Hetty, where are we going?
I'm thinking about going here unless you. Oh, hold on, I'm not a mice cursor. Here, unless you steer me otherwise.
Can you make it over there?
Yeah.
All right. We would like to rage.
Okay.
And we're gonna fucking book it.
Click the rage button. Click the rage thing. Hetty, after you. After you.
Allosaurus only gets 1 attack, right?
You get 2 because of haste.
Mm-hmm.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, or you could dash or disengage or hide.
So, do I have to take a bite and a claw, or can I take 2 bites?
You can take 2 bites. Yeah, if you look at haste, it says you can take, whenever you take the attack action, you can, the other action that you get can use to take the attack action, but you only get 1 weapon attack only. So you get to pick if it's bite or claw.
Does an 18 hit?
It will.
Does a 10 hit?
It does not.
Okay. Well, 1 will go off.
All right.
That's such lousy damage. 8 damage. Are you kidding?
8 damage. Okay. And you can see as your teeth kind of like sink into the elemental.
Oh, don't say it.
No, previously, whenever you've been in the philanthropy machine, your bites and claw attacks hadn't been quite as effective as you're expecting, but you feel like these actually sink into the creature.
Yes!
One of your level 6 abilities as a moon druid is your attacks are now magical.
Oh shit, that's right!
What?
Yeah.
I fucking forgot about that!
Yep. For the purposes of bypassing resistances, at least.
So
Alright, you can see.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, Hetty, the other thing that you would notice as Leonid popped up on you is like my butt seems to be sticking to you.
Best thing.
Yeah. I have like magnetic saddle armor. So now I'm able to actually use my greatsword now while riding you.
Very
Oh
good.
my god!
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, this is about to be disgusting.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
thank Lotus for that.
Yeah, if I actually hit. So
yeah.
go ahead and give us the red dot because I'm going to do this recklessly without any abandon.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah. Let's see. Raging with the All right, so I am going to go with first one from you. We'll see. We're going great weapon master. That's a 20.
That will hit.
Okay. So first one is 29
All right.
points of damage
Huh?
plus 7 divine and 1 cold. I'm curious about what happens with the cold.
All right.
Come again?
And that's attack number 1.
Okay.
So attack number 2 is going to be
37 total for the first one.
37 total for the first one. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing. That's a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. That is 22 points of damage.
All right.
And another 3 cold.
All right.
But wait, there's more. Attack number 3 is going to be 14.
14 to hit. That will hit.
That will hit. Okay. That's 25.
Okay, before that, I need damage. So 25 from the other one.
Oh no, that was 14 to hit for the third attack.
No, I'm talking about damage for the second attack total.
Oh,
It was 25.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, you can see the elemental is looking very rough after that second hit.
Oh, okay. I didn't get the last. It went away. I can't.
No,
see
you're
the
fine.
total.
I can see it in the game log.
Oh, okay.
22 plus 3.
25 from the third attack.
All right. How would you like to kill it?
Oh my fucking god.
And that's another 3 points of cold damage. I would have met so was the cold sword doing anything extra to it?
Not that you could see. But then again, your attacks were coming so quickly,
Mhm.
they didn't really have much of a time for the elemental to even really register it.
And so the last one would just be the Hune kind of like passes through, and just with the last little bit of cold damage, the fire kind of like goes out like a candle being snuffed out.
All right.
But wait, there's more. With my last one, because I have 4 freaking attacks right now, I am going to just beat a harpoon at the rock guy.
I wouldn't do it at that one.
At the fire guy.
I
That's
know
what
I
said
wouldn't
the
do
whole-
it at that one either.
I wouldn't do it at that. I don't know. I need to hit something. What do you suggest I hit?
This one.
That one. That's the one that I hit.
The
You
other
gotta
two
do
are
a melee
distracting
attack.
each other.
It has to be a melee for the hasted attack.
No, your hasted attack was one of your 3. So this is your great weapon mastery attack because you killed
Oh.
the creature.
Oh, I thought all right, one normal, 2 normal, 3 was the mounted on head. Oh no, it has to be a different one. You're right. No, I guess I'm done unless do we have any more movement?
How much more
you had
movement do I get?
120 feet
120.
because you double your speed with haste.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck, go over there. I'm gonna hit the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, you
Go
got-
over there.
Let's fucking go.
This one I'm not going to use Great Weapon Master on, but I still have the Savage attacks.
All right,
Sorry
roll for it.
That's
Weird.
a 26.
26 will hit.
Tim,
9
imagine
points.
us at level 20.
Yeah. That's 9 points of regular damage, 3 cold,
All right.
12, and I swear to God, I'm done now.
Okay.
We are literal gods in the making.
You can see the elemental kind of like shift between like looking at you and then Sir Spun. Not quite sure what he's going to do yet.
Leonid is frothing at the mouth.
You can hear the lizard folk over here kind of like shouting at you and like chanting and like cheering for you. And you can see the satyr is kind of stunned as she watches all this.
Fuck yeah.
What's
Fuck
good?
yeah.
You can see more of the lizard folk have started to engage the other fire elemental up here. It looks like they're having a good time with it so far. And right.
Thank you, Cradle.
Cradle, you beautiful bastard.
Thank you for giving me haste.
As long as she doesn't drop it for any reason, then you're fine.
That's fine. I got to do. That was absurd.
So this one's gonna go ahead and decide that Sir Sponge is far more evil because he's made of fire.
Clearly.
Fire cannot be allowed in this
Mm-hmm.
obviously Earth plane. What is Sir Sponge's AC? I'm assuming a 10 will miss.
Yeah, pretty sure. Hold on, where do you go, my brother?
I think it's like a 13.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well,
Sponge.
the creature is going to raise its arms up and try to slam at Sir Sponge. Sir Sponge manages to duck and dodge each of them expertly.
Fuck yeah. Parkour.
Mm-hmm.
The other elemental you see is going to pop up. No, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Is going to pop up next to this lizard folk and send him flying.
God.
for it's going to turn and get ready to start attacking this creature, along with the satyr on top. Lotus, what would you like to do? You there,
Major.
Nature?
I'm super muted. I was saying what I was
Oh,
doing.
that's okay.
I'm going to take a few steps back and fire another cold arrow at this rock formation.
All right.
Hey yo, that might hit 19
Yo.
19 will hit.
for 8 cold damage.
All right.
Be cool. That's all I got.
You can see the earth elemental almost kind of like slows down a little bit at the cold damage.
Here. Our turns are pretty boring.
You're good. All right, Serafina, we're to you.
Seraphina is going to first move up a bit, like right about here.
All right.
And then she's going to go ahead and cast Flame Blade.
All right.
Now, can I cast it and then strike with it, or nah?
Yeah, you can.
All right, cool. She's going to go ahead, as she's charging this thing, she's going to go ahead and cast her Flame Blade and then swipe. Does. Ooh, a nat 20?
Oh,
Nice.
yes.
Yes.
That will
Alright.
definitely hit.
Roll that
Nice.
beautiful bean footage.
That's going to be 16 fire damage.
All right.
Not too bad.
And then you add 1 for it being from the hilt, right?
Yes. So that's going to be
So 17.
17, yes.
All right.
Yes. Yeah, that'll be it, I think. And she's going
All
to
right.
do that. And then as a bonus action, can I'm so sorry. I can go ahead and... Yeah, I can command Sponge. So he's going to go ahead and command Sponge to flame on to this guy and do Flame Seed. Does a 19 hit?
It will.
And then that's going to do an extra 7 fire damage.
Awesome. You can see the
And-
elemental looks almost very frustrated at Sir Sponge now. It was clearly the right choice to attack Sir Sponge. All right, fire elementals. You can see this one is going to keep attacking the lizard folk up at the top. And these two are still quite happily engaged in fighting one another, completely oblivious to all the rest of the stuff going on. All right. You can see the dinosaur creature is going to turn and try to hit the earth elemental with its tail. And you can see Seraphina will connect. And it'll hit it square in the center.
Oof.
Do a nice chunk of damage. All right. And then this lizard folk's going to go check over on the other one who got knocked away. Eddie and Leo, we are to you now.
Oh, I'm torn. I want to go kill those two fighting amongst themselves, but they're fighting amongst themselves.
Let's take care of the ones here first.
Fine. Are we technically in range already here?
Yes, you are next to it.
Okay.
Why don't I just go over here so we get flanked, dude?
Who needs flanking? Yeah, I guess that's right, because I guess now our thing has gone away. Sir Sponge offers the flankzilla.
He does. He is an allied creature.
What a fucking Chad. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna bite it.
Yeah, after you. I need
Yeah,
about
yeah, 24 will hit.
It will.
The haste is gone now, right?
No, it's there.
Oh.
It lasts for a full minute.
Oh, and a
just
20 will
like
hit.
me.
Yes, they both will hit.
Oh my god, I'm rolling so fucking bad.
What'd you get?
15 points of damage with both rolls combined.
Oh,
What
I
did
just
you
rolled.
roll- What did you
Uh,
roll to hit on each attack, by the way?
To hit, I got like. Hold on. I don't know how to view the entirety of my, but it was like 24 and 20, I think, to hit. And then I rolled like minimum damage.
Yeah, fuck it. All right, fuck it. We're gonna go for a Great Weapon Master attack.
go for it.
May as well, right? 16?
16 will miss.
That's what I figured. Okay, so we are just going to go with attack number 2 as a regular attack, which is a 14. Holy crap.
That will miss.
All right, and with that, second, and I guess, well, we're just going to go with the hasted one, which is regular attack. Get out of here. 21.
21 will hit.
All right, so we're going to go with 12 points of damage.
All right.
8 divine, bringing us up to 21. 21 total.
All right.
And then Leonid is going to go and beckon Hetty to rush us over to Serafina.
I have a question
Mm-hmm.
that I might know by just fucking looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
Under features and traits. Oh no, I have to use the actual dash action as a bonus action. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, but do we have enough movement speed to get over there?
Oh yeah.
All right. Do we have enough movement speed to get over there while flanky danking?
I
Yeah,
mean, wouldn't this be
flanking,
flanking with the dinosaur?
Oh
is.
yeah, allied creature, herpaderp. All right, this one, screw it, screw it, screw it. I rolled badly for 2. I can't roll bad for 3, right? 20 with Great Weapon Master.
That will hit.
Oh, that was low. All right, 19,
19.
21 total.
All right.
Still frothing at the mouth. Very happy. Very happy. Very happy with 4 attacks. Very happy with 4 attacks.
All right. You can
God,
see this
with
elemental.
haste, if I went Dionygus, I could have had 6.
Oh no, it's just one extra one.
Oh, it's just one extra one? Oh.
So you would have 4. But it's a good thought though. You can see both elementals are kind of like now starting to slowly pay attention to there might be something other than the fire elementals to want to kill. And you can see the lizard folk up at the top are kind of harassing this one a little bit more. And you can see that fire elemental looks like it's starting to waver. Right. And now it's the earth elemental's turns again. So it's going to look between the 3 of you. And this one's going to take one attack at Hetty, the other at Serafina. Okay.
Come at me, scrub, blood, and ripped.
So the first attack, Hetty, is going to slam into your side.
Maybe not that ripped.
And it's going to do 14 points of bludgeoning damage. That's half down to 7. And Serafina,
Yes.
the other attack is going to hit you and try and like put out your flame blade. It's going to do 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof. All right.
And this one is going to attack Sir Sponge.
My boy.
Did you figure out what his AC was?
13. Yeah.
13, okay. So his first attack is going to go wide, but the second attack, he finally figures out how Sir Sponge dodges. And that's going to be 14 points of damage for Sir Sponge.
Oof. All right.
So the elemental slams down on his back. And over here in the middle, you can see the fire elemental has been defeated by this earth elemental.
Huzzah. Kind of.
Lotus, we are now to you.
Oh boy.
I would say if you shifted to like there, then you could. Yeah.
Bold arrow.
That will miss, unfortunately.
Yay, we're done.
Sir Sponge looks at you after you say that to him and you miss, and he just kind of shakes his fiery head at you like vaguely disappointed, a little sad.
I'm back. What I miss?
Nothing.
Is Lotus just crushing it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Serafina, we are now to you.
Right.
See the earth elementals in your face. It's not like your fire whatsoever.
Yeah, I would imagine it doesn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and swipe again with my flame blade. Oh boy, is that an 11?
An 11, unfortunately, will miss.
Okay. And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and is anyone hurt by me? Anyone need a quick heal?
Good. We're good, dog.
You guys are good.
I was
All
about to
right.
say just our backs, but that was too mean.
Oh my god.
All right. In that case, Sweet
Heal.
Sponge is gonna go ahead.
Emotional.
Emotional damage. Emotional damage.
Not yet. I don't have the license for that yet. But maybe next year. In the arms. Okay. So
Whoa.
plus 5 to this. 12. Does a 12 hit?
12 will miss, unfortunately.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
Either check your DMs.
Oh, I'm still on Do Not Disturb. Oops.
Foolish.
All right, you can see the fire elemental still engaging the ones up at the top. And this group,
You gain the magnetic trait. I'm sorry, that's so fucking funny.
Magnetic butt. OP.
this dinosaur is going to turn around and try and bash the elemental again. And it will connect. And it'll do another chunk of damage. And you can see the earth elemental is kind of struggling to stay together now.
Yeah, get his ass. We're doing it.
And you can see these two lizard folk are kind of back up now. And one of them's kind of like looking into the red. Eddie and Leonid, we are down to you.
Smash. Hetty, shall we smash?
let's smash.
After you, Hetty.
My secret
Will an
heading.
18 hit?
An 18 will hit.
What about a 14?
14 will not hit.
Can I roll again because of flanking?
You can, yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got to roll for that first one in case it was a crit.
It's 18 for the second one,
Yes.
and I'm going to roll the first one again, and it is aggressively not a crit.
All right.
But both of them will hit. I'm going to bite, and again garbage rolls. 9 and 19. Okay, yeah,
Ooh!
Nice.
I'll take that.
Very nice.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
28 points of damage. Let's go.
Yes, you can see the earth elemental is very rough looking right now.
Oh yeah, I bet it is. Lead it, finish it off.
Okay. We're just gonna go for consistency here. With a 21,
That will hit.
followed by 15 points of damage. Another 9 divine. Holy crap, that was a lot.
Ooh.
And then 1 cold.
All right, so 25 total.
Yeah, 25.
All right, how would you like to kill it?
I would say that between the two of us, Hetty kind of like leapt onto the beast's back,
Yes.
slamming it down on the ground in front of Seraphina while Leonid was just cracking at its back with Hune. And they both kind of like grin sheepishly over at Sarah and go, "Okay, bye."
Good job. Teamwork is important.
And then we rush it. We were like,
Okay,
"Thanks,
bye."
Mom!" And we run the hell over there and commence. All right, we're gonna go full moron on this for attack number 2.
Remember,
Great
you have
Weapon
advantage.
Master. 15.
15 will miss.
Okay.
Advantage.
Oh, that was with advantage.
Oh.
All right. Attack 3, which is technically all right. Question, because that was first attack. Is this still a different? Am I gonna get 2 more, or do I get 3 more
So you've killed one.
with
So
one
that
attack?
means you get your it means you get your Great Weapon Master bonus part of that.
Mhm.
And you also have your second attack action.
Mhm.
And then the extra attack from haste.
I will have haste. Okay, so I do have the 3. We're going full moron.
Oh my god.
You see? Nope, that's 9. That's another whiff. We're going it all. 3, 4, 17.
17 will just barely hit.
Woo! So that's the sweet number. Let's see how big this is going to be. That's 23,
All right,
25 total.
25 total. Very nice. Yeah, you can see the earth elemental kind of like bats away the first 2 of your strikes before the third one finally connects. And you can see it's pretty hurt right now.
Yes. Hang on, real quick.
Sorry.
Why?
How much movement do you have left?
Let's see. We didn't.
We started over there, didn't we?
Yeah, we started over. Yeah, I still have like most of my. Like, I have like.
Leonid would be pretty insistent on us getting over to help. Cradle, you said this one looks pretty rough.
Ping it.
The one we were attacking looks pretty rough.
It looks hurt. It looks like it will take another few hits yet to go down.
Leonid would insist on going to help the lizard folk up top with their fire elemental.
I'm guessing we would have to go around though.
Oh yeah. And to take an attack of opportunity, but it's going to take us a while to get up there, so we may as well get started. That's just my suggestion.
That is very true. All right, so what's? I still have 80, because I moved 40.
From what you can tell, it looks like they'd be able to handle that one. It's just a single one, and there's the 5 of them attacking it.
Oh, they look all right. All right. Well, never mind then.
Yeah, we'll stay here.
All right. And you can see that they are successful, and they do manage to down the creature.
Oh,
The other
well,
fire elemental up there. All right, now it's the Rocky Boy's turn again. This one is going to attack Sir Sponge once, and then Hetty the other time. All right, so the first one is going to be 19 damage to Sir Sponge.
Oof.
Papatash, no.
As it kind of sweeps through Sir Sponge's incorporeal form. And then Hetty, the other one, is going to be 9 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced down to 5. No, sorry, 4.
Fuck you!
Sir Sponge disappears in a wave of big charcoal-esque smoke.
No!
Oh
No!
no!
My
Disappears in a whiff of.
sponge!
You mean a whiff of big dick energy is what you mean.
Mhm.
Godspeed, Sir Sponge, until we meet again.
You beautiful
My brother.
bastard!
Yeah.
I feel as if we would rage harder.
All right, and then this one
See, our fallen friend.
Oh,
kind of runs over.
Yes,
we
Lena
got
is
it.
very happy.
And one of them is going to attack Leo.
Yes.
One of the swipes. So
Let's see what
that's
this armor does.
so it's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. And it'll do 12 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced down to 6 because you're raging.
Hmm.
And then Hetty,
Yeah.
the other one, is going to do 21 points of bludgeoning damage as
Ow.
the swipe connects with your head.
Ooh.
And that's going to be reduced down to 10.
Ooh. How you looking there, Trigger?
Pretty okay.
Raging
Serafina,
pretty great.
Yes. Oh shoot, sorry,
it is
my
your
turn.
turn.
All right. In that case, how far away are you? It's 30 feet. What's my turn? Oh yeah, I can do that. All right. I'm gonna go ahead. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Where's my flame stuff? Scorching Ray on this guy here. Oh, come on, clicky.
All right, go for it.
All right, so that's gonna be. There is a 12, a 18, and a 6.
All right, the 18 will hit. Yes.
All right, that's something. 10 fire damage.
Very nice.
And since Sponge is no more, I'm afraid that's all I can do.
All right. You can see that elemental is very kind of shaky at best now. We've killed all the fire elementals.
For an earth elemental, wouldn't you describe it as quakey?
God.
I'm not
Straight up.
sorry.
I regret to inform.
Are you ever?
How hurt are the two of you over there?
Fucking
Why are
fine.
you asking that?
I'm just curious.
Fine, bring it.
Okay.
I'm
I got
over
armor
half.
now.
I have armor.
Seraphina and Lotus, you can see the satyr on top of the creature kind of like pat its head a few times before pointing over at Hetty and Leo, and then at the two of you. And you can see Seraphina, you recognize it as like a surge of like positive energy,
Oh, okay.
kind of like shoots out from the creature.
Oh, cool.
Oh my god.
And
Is this bitch healing us?
and you all take
Take.
well, you
One shot.
Great already.
No.
I gotta
y'all are-
remember all these little snafus, and you all take pause. Could be a good thing, but everybody worries.
Everyone leans in a little closer
That's
to the
that's
monitor.
real
like,
good.
y'all are healed for 21 points of damage.
Whoa!
Right.
Wow. Thanks, Bulbasaur.
And
I'm literally back up to full.
And you can see part of the plants on the creature kind of like, they don't. What's the opposite of like bloom? They don't like wilt,
Wilt?
but they like go back from their petal forms.
Oh yeah, like close up almost.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see a lot of the plants start to like close up on the creature.
Cool.
That's sick as hell!
My
You gotta
friend.
adopt that son of a bitch.
Fuck the slime cat!
No.
Thank you. I've been saying
Don't
that the
say
whole
that.
time.
You got the
Wow.
full taste.
Don't fuck the
wow.
slime.
Away from me, Slimo.
Yeah.
Ain't no goddamn Nestle Crunch.
What?
I hope nobody gets that reference. It's the stupidest stoner YouTube video I've ever seen in my life. I'll send it out. Don't watch it. It's stupid.
I'll send it, but don't watch it.
Hetty and Leo, it's your turn.
Fuck. I like blink. All right.
Leonid's gonna jump the gun and go first.
What?
Yeah, yeah,
Betrayal.
yeah. It's
Okay.
important though. We're gonna go for the first one, which is the one. Yes, I'm gonna attack this one first with oh, you know what? We're going reckless attacks. And I'm just going to go for a regular attack on the one, which is a 15.
15 will miss.
15 will miss. I'm going to do the same thing again, which is a 20.
20 will hit.
All right, so that is 14. 22, 25 points of damage.
All right. You can see it's barely hanging on at this point now.
Okay. Hetty, go! Can I do that?
Can we do that?
It's your turn. You do figure it out.
All right, you
no,
go.
but I mean, like, Leo can use one of his attacks, and I can use one of like we can like
yes,
that.
you can do that.
Okay, cool.
You
Alright,
just
you
have
go.
to keep it in mind, like what attacks you have left.
Yep.
Okay.
Finish it off. I got 2 more, and I can do the 2 on the other one. Finish it off.
A 12 won't.
12
12
will
won't.
not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. One more time with the haste. All right, 20. All
That
right.
will hit.
Rolled terrible. 7. Hopefully that's enough to finish it off.
And you can see the creature crumbles underneath your teeth.
Yes!
Yes!
Ah.
Strategery.
All right.
All right.
Go on the other one.
All right. Full moron on the other one with Great Weapon Master.
All right, go for it.
First one is 17.
That will hit.
Yes.
Tries it might to block you.
20 points of damage. 21 points of damage with the extra coldness.
All right.
Okay, so I do have one more. Last one, full moron. 13. That one misses.
13
Damn.
will miss, unfortunately. All right, you can see this one's starting to look pretty hurt now, too. All right, and this group of lizard folks start to head down towards you all now.
Four weapon attacks with advantage every single time is bonkers. Neither of us have crit with all these attacks. I'm complaining.
And the elemental is going to try and hit both of you.
Yes. Come on.
But Hetty manages to duck and like pull back away from the creature's slam.
Leaving
And it
Leonid
hits
completely
nothing.
exposed. Oh. Cool.
Or you could have it hit your armor if you want, Leo. It wouldn't do
Yes!
anything.
Have it hit the armor.
So Hetty, you managed to duck your head out of the way, bringing Leo in closer to the creature on accident, only for the creature to hit Leo's armor square in the chest and do absolutely nothing to it.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Welcome.
All right, Lotus. Yeah. What you want to do, Lotus?
In try.
The
Mm.
spell, dog.
But like I don't have any
Also,
cold spells, dog.
hey, dude, like you're like one of the sole reasons why Leon is able to do this much fucking damage right now.
Oh, I'm 100% inside going. It's all me.
Yeah, I feel like a summoned creature for a warlock. I'm okay with it.
Very good.
Just point me at the enemies and I click a button. That's fine. God, barbarians are so dumb. I love them.
Yeah, I'll do a little acid splash.
On Rocky Boy, all right.
Nope.
Go for it.
You gotta beat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
And that's a fail.
Hey!
Might do a little something.
Yeah. What you
5?
got?
5. And if it's resistant at all, it's not resistant.
It is not.
Oh, good.
That's good to know.
Okay, we're done.
And Hetty and Leo, you can see part of the creature, like the rock hard exterior, seems to have kind of like faded away a little bit. Kind of like it's a softer rock now.
Ah.
All right. Seraphina, we're to you now.
All right. Seraphina's gonna go ahead and focus on this last Rocky Boy over here, and
Alright.
go ahead and do. Yeah, we'll do another scorching ray. How bad does it look?
It looks pretty rough at this point.
Okay.
Like another like 3 hits
Seraphina.
probably would do it.
Okay. So a dirty 20.
That will hit.
A 9, and then I'm doing scorching ray. So and then a 17.
That will hit too.
Cool. So 2 of these. Come on. That's 9 and 7 fire damage. So 16 damage.
Very nice.
Hell yeah. And that's my turn.
All right. You can see the earth elemental kind of like shift its attention over from the dinosaurs over to where it saw the fire come from.
Uh-oh.
And you can see the large dinosaur kind of like tries to move and like tuck you behind it with its tail, Seraphina.
My friend.
All the
Excellent.
other two kind of like start running in from the top.
What a bro.
Right.
Hetty and Leo, we are to you now. You can see that Lotus's attacks seem to have weakened the creature a little bit more. Probably can't block your stuff as well as it could.
Can't block our stuff as well as it could? All right, Hetty, after you, my dear.
All right. 22 will hit,
Mm-hmm.
and a 23 will hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Huh! 20 points on the first one.
Ooh!
22 on the second one.
Oh my
Ooh!
How would you like to kill it?
Yes, bitch!
I literally just jump on this thing, pin this thing down with my mouth, and just take a huge chunk of rock out of the middle with my teeth.
Hell yeah, brother.
You can see the creature try to like put up a fight and like force you back away from it, but it's far too weak to stop you.
So,
As it kind of like buckles over and you pin it down. And you kind of rip out the glowing chunk of rock inside of it and pull it free from the rest. The rest of the rocks all fall silent to the ground with like several thumps.
Hell yeah.
if I may. So now imagine Hetty, a giant dinosaur, standing on top of a pile of rocks with a glowing ember in his teeth, Leonid on top with the sword pointing up like a 80s corny action movie photo.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
All right? Just for a quick
Beautiful.
moment.
Excellent.
All right, roll tape.
There you go. All right. Very done. Well,
Woo!
nicely done, everyone.
Very done.
Very done.
It is
Very
very
done
done, too.
indeed.
I agree.
Hetty and Leonid, you end up feeling very exhausted for a
Yeah, I
few
bet.
seconds as your satyr friend kind of drops the spell from both of you.
What was that? what happened? Hetty, how you doing down there, huh? And he like pats the side of her neck.
Kind of like, oh, God, I don't. It's a shame. It's a shame I can't get my fucking thing to work anymore. She just kind of like purrs, but smugly.
Leonid
Hetty.
looks at. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Leo.
Leonid's just gonna look at Hune for a second after he was literally smashing rocks with it. Is it okay?
It seems as good as it ever was.
Magic is scary. Leonid is very happy.
Hetty.
Yeah.
You said you had the core in its mouth? Or in your mouth?
Yeah.
As you feel some of the rocks kind of fall away, you can feel like there's one that's not really like the rest of it.
Okay, I spit it out and I look at it.
It looks like a dark green gem.
Alienated.
You can't talk.
Fuck.
You're a raptor. Or
I-
you're
I-
an allosaurus.
I speak grunt. I'm a barbarian.
Ugh.
Yeah, there you go.
I'd
She
argue
kinda-
that made perfect sense to me.
She gently picks up the gem and kind of shows it to Leonid.
Leonid looks down and goes, "Aren't we not supposed to take anything from the bodies? Put
Take
it
anything.
down."
She nudges it to you.
I thought I had you with that one. He reaches in like I have to do with Mabel. Okay, gentle. And he takes the gem.
All right.
I'm going to guess that it's gonna fit very nicely in his armor.
Leonid doesn't understand the magic bling, so that's fine. All right, let's go.
You'd have to get the gem cut for it to fit in there, but yeah. You go ahead and mark down an emerald, Leonid.
Emerald.
A whole ass emerald.
Emerald. Add to equipment. Okay. Done.
All right. And these lizard folk are gonna run over to Hetty and Leo and just start like chanting at the two of them, particularly Hetty.
Yee.
And you can see the large dinosaur kind of like looks over at Seraphina and Lotus, kind of just like curious about what the two of you are like.
Hedy, were you like some sort of goddess here? Because on my plane, you're just a topless goat.
She shakes her head.
Are you sure? Because all your salamander friends seem to. Oh God, there's more of them. Hello.
she sits down.
We are
That-
eternally grateful.
I'm just imagining what were those lizard things from Legend of Zelda?
Oh, Lizalfos? Alphos?
Yeah, all
that?
those little slither boys with the boomerang swords.
Mhm.
That's all I'm at, all slithering around. That's like, yeah.
It's an interesting way to think about it.
Eddie, is this normal?
She shakes her head again.
You can see the one with the feathered kind of outfit kind of like leads the rest of them and like in a chanting and like the praising. The satyr hops down and just like talk to Seraphina and Lotus. If either of you had anything you wanted to say.
Yeah, she's gonna thank her, one, for healing, and then secondly, do they just keep coming back out of these tears?
I'm afraid so. Yes.
Hmm.
Whenever
Nice.
we defeat them like this, though, at least it stops their zones from expanding.
I
At
see.
least for a few days.
And there's no way to sort of completely eliminate these?
Nothing that I've tried has worked so far.
All right. Well, hopefully that'll help for a bit, as you said.
Yes, we greatly appreciate it.
Of course.
Oh, she kind of leans in towards Seraphina. I apologize about my friends and your companion.
Oh, it's fine. It'll go right to her head, but it's fine. Are they sort of dinosaur worshippers? Seems like.
It's complicated. I can tell you about it later if you'd like.
Of course.
Whenever we may have more of a quiet moment. She
I
kind
would
of
love
glances
to.
around at the other lizard folk.
Yes, that sounds perfect.
And Lotus, you can see one of the creatures with one of the dinosaur skulls as a helmet, kind of like is looking you over and like tries to touch you a couple times, particularly like around your fur.
Pet.
I try and mirror. Whatever it does to me, I do to it.
So he kind of like touches your shoulder, or like whatever uncovered part of skin you have, just because he hasn't. It's just kind of checking you out a little bit. You can feel that his skin is kind of like alligator skin almost. It's very scaly, but it's kind of cold. And then he kind of looks at your crossbow.
Off and show it to him. I'd say you can hold.
Probably wouldn't be a good idea. You can see he kind of like steps back a little bit whenever you bring it up closer before he leans in. Kind of like looks at some of the different colored vials on the side of it.
Acid. Fire. This one cold. I can shoot a lightning bolt. This one.
You can see it kind of nods. It has no idea what you're saying.
Exactly.
But he kind of like looks over to the satyr. He translates a little bit for him. Before he kind of like nods much more vigorously, and then gives you a like slap on your shoulder. He says you did a very good job.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand what your contraption is, but he says that it seems useful.
Yes.
He hasn't seen anything like that before.
Better than a stick.
It's gotten the most mileage of all the weapons from the haunted house. Tell you that.
This thing's great. Love this thing. I just wish I could do damage with it. That whole fight,
That's
six 6 elementals I could have hit. I did 8 total damage.
Oh Jesus
Oh.
Christ!
Bro.
Part
What
of
did
that's also just the others do. Well, particularly Leo and Hetty
Yeah.
just do it.
Yeah, we're getting all casted up and like getting ready, and then we turn around and they're like eating everything
Yeah.
already. It's very good.
I mean, I feel like most of it was the fucking haste.
Yeah, I mean, a decent portion, yeah.
Fighters have to wait till level 20 for 4 attacks. I got it at level fucking 6. That was absurd. I love it. Also, check the gifts because that's how I feel right now.
Davasaur. Oh my gosh. What is he doing? That's great. Except they can't see it, Leo, because you've got your chest plate on.
I don't have a chest plate. Look at the thing. There's no chest plate. It's half plate.
That means it's covering most of you.
The muscles are that big. The armor is like bum, 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 bum.
You have the bikini armor.
Yes.
God. Alright.
Well, as much as I love being adored, are they going to stop?
You can see the satyr kind of like starts laughing a little bit before she calls out to them. And then eventually they all kind of slow down before this one kind of slowly like reaches out towards Hetty to like touch her, while the rest all start like walking back.
She sticks her
Gentle.
tongue out.
Gentle.
And it's gonna keep going until it either touches you or you pull away, or you do something else, Hetty.
Nah. Let him pet me.
Alright.
I like being pet.
Alright.
I'd pet me too.
They are going to chant a little bit one final time as they kind of pet your head a little bit before they go back to join the rest of them.
Careful, don't scratch the leather.
They're always fond of shapeshifters, especially whenever the larger ones are involved. Kind of gestures back towards the dinosaur. Alright. Is there anything else you'd all like to do tonight before we end it?
I don't think so.
Don't got. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I guess we are getting kind of close to that time. We did find some. From where we came through, we did find a trail leading into the Shadowfell area. Leonid looks over to Serafina. Should we check that out?
Yes, I would like to at least see what we're dealing with here before we go visit Aurora.
And the satyr nods a little bit. Says, I can lead you along that way if you'd like. Or at least we will accompany you that way. I think you've at least earned that much.
Well, I'm sure we would have helped anyway. But that would be welcome, thank you.
Is everyone your rank okay?
They're a little singed. They'll be okay. They tend not to concern themselves with any bodily injuries.
What about emotional and
Emotional damage.
I believe that your friend has helped seen to that quite a bit.
Oh, yes, that's my sister. I know we look very much alike.
Oh,
Mhm.
I get it. I get it. That was good. I like that. That was good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we're here all week. Thank
gosh. Are you both from the Feywilds as well then?
Yes, we are. We're visiting the we were visiting the material plane for some damage control, but we're also investigating a couple of things as well, which is what led us here.
Oh, no wonder you're here for Aurora then.
She nods.
By any chance, you haven't run into many goblins, have you?
Well, we kind of, sort of have. They have been an issue that we've run into on the material plane, and we have seen at least one of them enter one of these portals. So, whatever the goblins are doing, they're aware of this place and are clearly using it for something.
Yes, actually, head over there. Yeah. He kind of gently go.
God, I want to roll over to try to knock him off so
Go
bad.
that way.
You can.
Go that way. Use your thighs. You gotta squeeze her around the thighs there.
I'm magnetized to her at this point.
I know, that's why I want to see if I can gator roll you off or if you'll actually stay.
Gator roll me off?
Go for it, Eddie.
Pass.
Yeah.
Hard pass.
Yeah, no, I want to do it. What do I roll?
Oh God. Is this a dexterity save?
This will be a dexterity save for
Thank
Lena.
God I have advantage on these. Lena's like, hey, I have a thing I want to contribute, and then gets attacked by a crocodile.
And Hetty, you can either roll either strength or dexterity to try and knock him off.
Go with dex, thank you. That's a nat 20!
Oh my God!
Nice. All right, Leo,
Right.
what you got?
All right, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I haven't rolled a crit all night, so
Come
mathematically, I'm due.
Tim needs a new pair of shoes.
That's an 18.
19.
Fuck, 19. Oh.
Oof.
I run off over there anyway. I was just mad that you were telling me what to do.
Landed goes through the fucking tumble dry real quick.
Leonid, you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
That's fair.
As you're kind of knocked off and kind of rolled
Then she
onto the
turns
dirt.
around, sits down, and sticks her tongue out at him.
Why? Why? Why?
You can see the other creatures kind of start going around her, kind of glaring at Leo.
What the? No. I would like to rage.
As he walks past, she's gonna lick him.
Move, lizard boy.
I also want to note that I am an Allosaurus, quite large, so you are definitely covered in slobber.
Outstanding. I've got a cowlick from sideburn beard to hair.
Yeah.
Landed kind of grumpily shoves past the lizard person over here to get to the satyr.
Alright. Look, the lizard folk kind of moves out of the way and mutters something at you.
this kills the rider. Leonid digs into his backpack, just ragging.
A few of the
Takes
others
out.
kind of like take note of you now, Leo.
Fucking do something. Do something. All of you. That's right. He takes out the armor and shows it to the satyr and deep cleansing breath. We found this not far from the portal where we came from.
Yes, I've seen some of these before.
Well, that was hardly worth
I thought I
it.
told him to stop getting anywhere near here.
Wait, what?
She kind of sighs a little bit. I talked with one of them a long time ago. I told him about, well, this place. He seemed like he was actually listening to me for some reason.
Wait, talking to one of what? The goblins?
Yes, one of the red ones, though.
Is the hobgoblins?
Yes, his name was
They're
She
bigger,
kind of
yes.
she kind of pauses a moment. Cargill.
Mm.
Cargo.
And you all should recognize that name of the hobgoblin Dave and
Oh, yeah.
or Bakri and Bagnar are supposed to go talk to.
Can you spell that, please?
Kargal.
Okay. Okay. And it
Yes, he
looks
said
for
he'd been looking for a place like this for quite some time.
the hobgoblin was looking for a place like this.
Yes, he said something about having orders to find this place, but I assumed it meant because he was seeking refuge. He asked if he could bring others in here.
He did not give you a purpose for this.
Well, he said that he wanted to bring the rest of his tribe in here.
I see.
I thought he would have been here by now.
Well, about that.
What?
Well, we're not exactly sure what they're up to, but I wouldn't exactly trust that they're up to something good. My son is actually back on our realm, attempting to find out more information about that.
Oh,
Which reminds me, not to get off topic, but have you perhaps seen anyone in this plane like myself, humans, perhaps taken against their will or stumbling across here randomly?
not in quite some time. Every few months or so, I suppose there are some that come in. Ismu is usually the only one who traverses these areas. Well, her and one other, but I haven't seen her around in quite some time either.
And the other?
Yes, their name is Jin.
Mhm.
Of course.
Why not?
Leonid looks over to Serafina. Jin should have died 20 years ago.
Well, it seems like he didn't. Not that I'm very surprised at this point.
I don't. I know very little of Jin, but as far as I knew, they were in Nilgroth when the city fell. But if Jin still lives, there's a lot of talking to we have to do with them.
Oh, absolutely. And it does sound like he does live. I mean, his name keeps coming over everywhere.
It's goat late. What is your name? My apologies. I'm Leonid Wolfarth. That is Hedy, Lotus, Serafina, And you are.
You may call me Heron.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
Heron.
Like the
H-A-R.
bird.
It's like the bird.
I know it took every fiber of my being not to make a bird joke right there, but I didn't, and I want you all to be proud of me.
I'm proud of you, Tim.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. I worked really hard. You'll have to crane your neck to see it, but
Motherfucker.
there it is.
The dinosaur sits on Leo.
Yes.
Again. Oh, ow. That dinosaur has a lot of gull. Get it, Cradle? Gull? Like a seagull? Get it? Cradle?
Did you see a gull?
Ooh.
Cradle? Get it? Where was I? Forgot.
We were leaving. We were wrapping up the session, and we'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Oh my god. Well, I think that was all I had.
Yeah, so we're just gonna ask them to show them where the body was dragged and which was the initial clue. Let's see, body dragged from the portal into the Shadowfell. Aaron to bring us to the dragged body to Jin, Sumi, or Izmu. 601.
Just some things for you to look forward to next time.
Yeah, I'm excited that Aurora's here. I did not expect that.
Also,
This is fucking awesome.
to visit.
Mhm.
What the hell is that? Cradle, I can see this and I don't like it.
Hey, Cradle.
Hey, Cradle. Hey, Cradle.
Hey, Cradle.
Hey, Cradle.
Oh!
Eat.
Oh my god, I didn't know we were playing freaking Dead Space.
Fucking bloodborne ass motherfuckers. Hey,
Oh, he's got a mouth for a stomach.
hey, Lotus, remember when I said that there wasn't gonna be anything for you to take shit from?
I can take shit from these.
I changed my mind.
Yo, we're up against like a Spooter, the Butcher, and friggin'
Bro.
There's a name for this. Old stomach mouth over there. Old whip arm.
Yep.
Fucking raid boss.
Thanks, I hate it. I'm very excited, but I hate it. I love it. I hate it.
Well, you got something to
Yeah.
think about and talk with Valkyrie about if you want. Ask him how his thing goes whenever he gets around to it.
Can think
So
about this.
also, Kelly.
Hmm.
So since Cradle might not be hosting a session on the 23rd, you're gonna do a one shot for us, right? Awesome! I can't wait. Let us know what level character you want us to make. I'm
Okay.
excited.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, I suggest 10
Hey,
plus. We haven't done a
Kelly,
10
you don't even
plus
have an
yet.
excuse. You got all week to prep.
I know. I have this week off, so yeah.
Oh,
Fuck it.
nice.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
2 weeks to prep, dog.
Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? I'll do it.
Let us know what level character we're allowed to make.
Okay.
26.
All right. 20. At this point, why
Um,
not?
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Why not? For sure. Well, Cradle, thank you so much. It was very fun.
Thank you,
I'm
Cradle.
Yeah. Thanks for playing.
very excited for this.
Bye.
Very, very excited.
I am going to try to get in touch with you all soon. I don't know when would be best for you all. Just to get feedback again. Because it's
Yeah, for
been
sure.
3 months, 4 months since we last
Bro,
talked.
this
No
has been fucking
way.
incredible.
Yeah, so I just wanted to recalibrate expectations and things like that.
Yeah, for sure. Sounds good.
Yeah. All right.
Sounds good.
I'll let y'all know.
Awesome.
Crap, I used to point the dates.
And
on
Kelly, you don't have to do the one shot. They were just joking about that at the start when you were gone.
Yeah.
No, we
mhm.
weren't.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you
God.
were muted, and Tim and
Uh-huh.
I were like, "Hey, if you're gonna do a one shot,
Oh my God.
don't
Yeah,
say
you already
anything."
agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I am planning on not running on next week.
Mm-hmm.
The week after, I'm not sure yet because that'll depend on how family things go.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yes. Not good right now. But thanks for playing, everyone.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Oh my God, I just saw that GIF.
I know.
That is
Of course we're gonna go
glorious.
for it. I know.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
And Nature's comment. This kills the writer.
Doink.
Nature, do you have inspiration?
Probably not.
Okay, well, give yourself inspiration.
For the crushing Leo gift?
Yes.
I hate this game! It is
Do you
really
hate
good.
the game or do you hate DM?
Look at the horse. The horse knows what it's doing.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, I knew what I did.
Going for the kill.
It reminds me of like the fainting goat with like how the legs locked up.
True. Yeah, he turns into like a wind-up doll right there.
Yeah.
Just
Boing.
absolutely freezes up. Yeah.
God, that is a lot of horse, and that is
Yeah,
not a
right.
lot of person. Oh my God.
Well, I
Actually,
mean, okay, I'm coming. All right, guys, I have to get the dog out. Good
No,
night,
you're good.
y'all.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Blue.
I love
Night.
you.